Welcome to episode 3 of the TME Podcast, where we have a light skin, an asthmatic, a simp, and an emo. What? Introduce yourselves, guys. Again.
I think I'm the emo.
I think I'm the god.
The guy.
The god. The god.
Which one are you?
Definitely asthmatic.
Definitely light skin.
I don't think he's that. I will tell you that much. I don't think you're that.
Yo, Tech, calm down.
What did you say?
So, we're going to start off doing a recap of the NBA playoffs, then we're going to get into more general topics. All right? So, how do y'all feel about your takes that you guys previously had and how they age?
Hey, man, my take was pretty accurate. You know, the Knicks are out. You know, I just a little later than I thought they would be, but, you know, they still at Cancun now. They enjoying themselves.
Still at Cancun? Still at Cancun, right?
Yeah.
My team was absolutely dog shit. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm highly upset at his team.
I put faith in that nigga's team, and them niggas did lose.
I believed in the Cavs. I thought it was like a dark horse contender. They play like ass the whole playoffs.
I gave them the benefit of a doubt.
This
This
whole playoffs is one series.
A very short playoffs.
They whole playoffs.
I gave them the benefit of a doubt this one time. I'm like, hey, man, there's no LeBron.
It's
You know,
no LeBron. They
Donovan
back.
dropped 70. You know, I'm like, maybe he's that guy.
Them niggas
Apparently,
cursed.
against the Knicks, he's not that guy, or just, you know, Evan Mobley and them aren't the guy. I don't know.
They need LeBron, yeah.
Listen, bro, Brunson in
You
5.
need
That's
more
what
than
matters,
LeBron.
bro.
That's sad to say, man.
Brunson in 5. It was simple as that. I didn't know that was his body. I knew he was nice, but that's crazy. And them niggas was getting fucking torched down there in the motherfucking paint.
Mitchell Robinson looked like Jokic, bro. That shit was crazy.
Smoked.
They got 2 7-footers and not getting no rebounds, no stops down there.
That's enough. I think that's enough for my team. Let's recap on the other teams.
Whoa, question. How do y'all move
Bucks
on?
got shit on.
Nah, that was crazy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Once he losing to AC, it's very unfortunate.
And they're in the Eastern Conference Finals.
And Bucks were my favorites, so like the niggas got out in the first round, which is crazy.
My favorites were
You wanna hear
Celtics.
something crazy? Though?
Put me on again.
I wasn't really following that serious. And when y'all were talking about like, I got the Bucks coming back. I'm like, what you mean Bucks coming back? Like, aren't they like 3-1 this and that? I was bugging. I was like, oh shit. Like, I was like, yo.
They was getting touched.
Yeah.
I mean, they folded on that last game. They folded that.
They folded
shit.
back-to-back games. They
Had
were
that
up
shit
by
in the
15
back
plus both
motherfucking
games.
pocket. Exactly.
It was bad. Hey,
Oh
better.
man. So, what about the other takes? As far as like Lakers, Warriors, shit like that.
Hey, I'm happy
Clipper.
I'm right
Oh,
about the Lakers.
we're going Lakers first?
Yeah, I
Lakers
already told people, bro. Lakers healthy, AD's healthy. That team's gonna do something. That team's gonna be scary, and they doing exactly what I
didn't.
said.
I mean, I personally did not predict, Curry to be the only functional player on the Golden State Warriors. So I don't know. I feel like if that wasn't the case, I feel like things could have been a lot smoother, and I feel like the Warriors would have won that series. But like,
That box score was crazy.
Regardless, AD
Yo,
was
say-
going
say
crazy in
it-
that paint.
off the top of your head, say what you saw.
I saw like Klay Thompson was like 3 for 19.
I was waiting for game 6.
Jordan Poole, I don't know what he did. Like he probably like asked the whole series. If
You know who else played? Who shot 3 of 19 in the playoffs?
Hey man, we won that game.
All right,
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook sucks.
Hey man.
Didn't he get farther than
Nigga
your
said
team?
3 and 9. Yeah,
They got just as far, bro.
No, bro. I don't
They
think
went
so.
to
Why you
Cancun
lying?
They went to Cancun at the same
We
time.
getting
What you
a
talking about,
ring,
bro? But what's going
That's
on?
if the he
Yo,
told-
the
you talk about
Suns
this shit again.
losing
winning.
was crazy. Like
Yeah,
I know
makes sense,
CP got
yeah.
hurt, but they won 2 games after he got hurt, and then I don't even know what happened, bro.
Yeah, the Corgi was talking about next year. That's
Even
all
though
they
I
were talking
had
about.
the Sun, even though I had the Suns coming out the West, I'm also not surprised at the same time because the Nuggets is like, they're like the fucking like hallmark of fucking consistency. Like as far as like
Yeah.
they don't like I don't see them like fucking. You know, the team is very team. They're very team oriented.
This is the first time they're healthy in years.
Yeah,
Like,
winning.
the whole team's healthy in years, so it's just crazy.
Yo. It's kind of crazy. I was like, yo, I see they're in a crucial game. What was it, 3-2 at the time? 3-2? Or did they, what was series?
We talking
What was
about
the score of the series for the Suns versus
A
It was
4-2.
4-2?
4-2? 4-2?
Yeah,
won
so when it
4-2.
was like 3-2, I'm looking at the story. I'm checking, okay, who's
It
playing,
was
who's
blown
not
out
playing?
by 20.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, Aiden not playing. I saw this, like, I just want to get,
It's
they're going
deep,
to lose.
bro.
I was like, they're going to lose. I was hurt.
Oh boy, Aiden was down there snagging.
He was crying. He was crying at home.
Let's talk about what happened today. What did I tell you, Winston? What I tell you, Tatum masterclass, bro. I called it last night.
So inconsistent and ass.
It don't matter. He shows up when he needs to.
Identity. It's funny because
He shows it when he needs to.
Hey, Winnie.
he's either that guy or that nigga is like fucking 2 for 18.
You know what what the commentator said?
What?
He may not pick up when you call him, but he's always on time.
Wow.
Yeah. Tatum masterclass, 51 points. Yo.
If you haven't noticed, he's a Tatum fan, by the way.
For sure.
Yeah, Winnie. Kobe
Tatum and AD.
Kobe texted back today.
Kobe
You
texted.
gonna help it out.
That's
For
crazy,
sure gonna
bro.
help it out.
What do you mean?
That's a crazy thing to say.
What you mean?
That's crazy.
That's
bro.
not that bad though.
I don't know
it
about
was just
that
a
one.
joke, yo.
Nigga said Kobe.
Yo, Jordan just crying.
You can see
man.
the face of our cameraman right now.
This nigga, that was a big
Yo,
insane
crazy.
statement. Honestly, but you know, yeah, nah, that's
Hell
really
is
wild.
hot. Hell
Yo,
is
it
hot.
wasn't like that though. Me and Kobe cool, yo. Like you see it?
Like take Kobe like that shit. Nah, last year he did that was crazy.
Yeah, he got clowned, yo.
Nah, bro.
Yo, but
Did he shoot like 4 of 19?
All I know is that shit was an atrocious performance.
Zay, how do you feel about the whole, Kings versus Warriors series?
I'm very proud of the Kings, even though they lost. I'm very proud of them niggas.
Winston?
They've came
Oh, shit.
they've came a long fucking way, bro. A long fucking way.
How
my
do they
nigga.
improve their
What's it?
team?
How did the cap?
Defenders, they need defense.
They do need that, but I also think they need a little bit more experience.
They need taller defenders. They have Davion Mitchell. That's
Winston,
about
you
it.
available?
What happened?
You available?
They should sign me, right?
Pause. This nigga just asked the
That's
nigga if he
kinda-
available. Nigga just asked the nigga if he's available. Like,
Winston,
out of
how do
nowhere.
you feel about that series?
I mean, the Kings, they did. Honestly, I thought he was gonna.
I thought he was gonna win.
I knew the Warriors gonna win,
Yeah.
but like they play good. You know, they tried their heart out. You feel me?
Okay, Will.
Shit, they made a
I
fart in the
thought they
fucking
was gonna
open.
win like Game 6, and then Game 6 and Game 7 they lost a huge lead in the third quarter. It was
Right.
honestly insane to me. They should have definitely won. They just couldn't hold it down after they got a lead. So it's a little disappointing.
Some tough shit.
Yeah, but they played good all season.
It would have been nice to see them see the Kings go farther though, cause like
Yeah.
It's their first time making the playoffs in fucking 20 years. So
It
fuck it. So maybe
is.
that's an improvement. In
that's
itself.
why I think it's an experience thing, cause like
They kind of
realistically,
like the Knicks.
their team is. Am I
faced the
bugging at their team?
Warriors.
Their team's young.
There it is. They is.
Hell.
And fucking Sabonis got fucking stomped on. So like
That was just unfortunate.
he was in
I can't
pain. He was in
lie.
pain.
Yeah. So what about the Warriors now? How do you feel? What do they got to do?
The Warriors?
Yeah.
I don't even know what you do because I feel like
Now,
just from the beginning of the season, Jordan Poole wasn't the same
I don't
like,
think
guy.
they be having
He had a
pool.
down
I
year.
don't think they're gonna be having pool parties next summer.
I don't know. I feel like you kind of like give him a break and see what he can do next season, and then if he's still like playing subpar, then I guess you trade him. But that year that they won the chip, he was so important. So I just feel like you just give him another chance.
I've been
I
getting
think
a lot.
I think he can go to the Knicks and get a max.
Why
But,
the Knicks? They need
They need
a
everything.
power forward.
They need
the
everything.
media's been giving.
They need to trade
Well-
Randall. They need to let Obi Toppin play or sign somebody.
You don't think what's it called? You don't think the Warriors should get like a center or anything like that, or stay with that? You think they're cool with that right now?
They just gotta. They won a chip with the team they had.
That's
They
true.
just gotta.
James Wild.
They
Yeah.
could have beat the Lakers if they shot better,
They could have.
but they're just chucking.
missing. A lot of missing. A lot of missing.
The Warriors got a good team. They just got to play.
They
good.
just didn't play good.
Like
Yeah.
Klay Thompson played ass that whole series.
I was waiting
Jordan
Poole.
Poole played ass the whole playoffs.
Jordan Poole probably on the way out. I ain't gonna lie, because
Like,
me,
Jordan Poole been like.
Remember that
so
Curry
ass.
pass, bro, at the end of the game?
like, at this
That
point,
was
it's beyond
crazy.
just how his performances are. I ain't gonna lie. The media is giving the impression that this nigga is like a locker room cancer cop. That's what I've been picking up.
I mean, the team. I feel like they have like the good roster. They just got actually play good.
Yeah, but if they don't fix that whole locker room problem, that shit's gonna like persist.
Come on, Poole and Draymond.
I'm talking
Poole
about
and no, I ain't gonna
Klay
lie. Poole's
Thompson.
been having problems with more than just Draymond, bro.
I didn't know that.
Like even there was a clip of Curry having to talk to that, having to talk with that nigga, and that nigga fucking Poole just brushed that nigga off.
It's his team.
Nah, it is his team. Absolutely right.
I recall a situation like this happening where egos butt heads.
Speak on it.
Yeah, the Celtics with Kyrie and Tatum.
Who's-
So much talent, they just fucked it up because they were just bumping heads and they don't want to work together.
Kyrie was very bitchy.
It was Kyrie's team, and Tatum was doing bullshit.
what's
I really fuck with Tatum, but he was wilding that year. Like he should have let Kyrie handle it.
Let him rock.
They would have won. They easily could have won a chip, in my opinion.
This nigga said easily.
They was bro. Every time we played the Warriors, they played the Warriors. They was shitting on the Warriors. That shit was crazy.
Winston, you think they would have easily won a chip?
That's just me.
I
Though.
mean, there wasn't no
Nigga, stop
battle
fucking
in the-
on your
Who knows
phone,
playing?
nigga.
The
Warriors?
2018 Celtics.
Celtics sound now. Well, who won that year? LeBron? No, the Warriors, right?
What the fuck?
The Warriors
The
won
Warriors,
that year, right?
yeah.
Super
same
team, nigga.
team. Yeah, GG's.
I will say easily.
Kyrie, Tatum, Brown, Al Horford, Marcus Smart. They had a really
Eventually,
great team.
but not that year.
I
So what's
feel like easily is a crazy.
That was
statement,
their
though.
best. That was their best year, and they just like
Yeah.
sold.
Hey, Winnie, how do you feel about the whole Clippers versus Suns series?
I feel like if the Clippers were like healthy, I feel like they probably they be in the conference finals right now.
Running for their money.
That's just me though.
How do you feel?
I'm gonna speak on that honestly. Like the Suns, the Clippers role players were playing out of body, so they went to the second round. They was probably getting swept because I don't think they would have been consistent enough.
How do you feel?
I didn't even hear what you said that time. That
I
shit
was
distracting
talking
me.
about the Clippers versus Suns series. How did you feel about that?
Well, it turned out as expected. I'm not gonna lie, because
What
you
was
know,
it?
after Kawhi died, it was over.
Was it 4-2 or was it 4-1?
4-1, I think.
Well,
Pretty sure it's 4-1. I can't lie.
I was like, damn, none of them were healthy. Paul George obviously ain't come back. I was like, if they were healthy, I do think it's
Podcast
big.
Podcast, we got Podcast P, right? The podcast literally called Podcast P too. That's
He
the
got
crazy
so many
shit.
nicknames. It's crazy.
Podcast P,
When you-
Playoff
when you
P,
him, you get his
Stinky
nickname,
P.
I don't think being him, getting called way off P is him. That's
Bro,
not.
people gonna hate, bro. They always hate on greatness. Can they make that shot? No.
Neither can he.
It was one time.
What? There was multiple playoffs. Multiple times. Okay, see, I'll say that.
I didn't get
MVP
Okay, see, I don't
G.
want to talk about that shit.
Yeah, now let's talk about it.
Nah, cause y'all niggas like to y'all niggas know, so I know you know, cause now I'm putting you on the spot. Cause second, whenever you always like to talk about, oh, he was on OKC, that nigga's him, that nigga's he's that guy or some shit like that.
He's always been that guy.
Now, so explain that.
We just made him more him, bro.
So okay, so why the
You see
fuck
the
was
development?
he trash in the playoffs while he's on your team?
All right, well, you see, you can't be great all the time. That's not how greatness works.
Why was he
You gotta
trash
be
almost
asked
all the
sometimes so you
time?
can be great.
He was mostly trash. He was a lot of
Once a
trash.
week.
He was pretty
You know-
trash in the
Yeah,
playoffs. I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
lie.
Like, you could be trash, but hey, man, he's still him. He's developing his character, bro.
His
The character
nigga, develop your
development.
ball skills, nigga.
Bro, he's like a
he a
cheetah.
hooper. He's a hooper, nigga. This is a basketball.
Oh, but
How
chill.
old was he? He was like 28, 27. Like,
He's
what?
not even like he just played bad. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not even an experience thing. He went crazy against LeBron and the Heatles, but he
said
he
the
can't
The Heatles.
I heard
against the
Heatles.
Heatles.
Why do you call him Heatles? Am I bugging?
It's a nickname, bro.
That's the nickname, bro.
Am I bugging?
It's
L
weak.
I've
basketball
never
knowledge.
heard that.
I heard that shit all the time.
What?
I've never heard that.
I did hear that.
I've never heard it.
You good? You fraud.
Why the Heatles? No, I'm so serious. Like, why the Heatles? I'm so.
Bro, it just stuck.
It's
Like
a-
somebody
it's a
said
nickname,
it.
bro. You know the Beatles.
That's
The
so
Heatles?
obviously, I know the Beatles, but I'm saying like that's just mad like random. I think that's a little corny.
All I'm
I
saying
don't
is
know. I've never heard that.
Denver winning the
some cool shit.
chip.
Denver never winning a chip.
I said Denver's winning a chip.
I would like to see
Denver's
that.
winning a chip.
Denver is winning a chip.
I think it's
Nah.
gotta be the.
It's gonna be Celtics versus Lakers.
Ooh. I feel like either way, it's a bad matchup for the Celtics.
Celtics got to go through Jimmy.
I think the Celtics got so much depth, so it don't even matter.
I got Denver.
I got Lakers or Denver. Whoever comes out the West is gonna win the championship.
It's been like that for like the last 30 years.
There's a Jimmy in the East, bro. They're not ready for that.
But Jimmy, like he by himself, bro.
Jimmy not being a
Bam
Celtic.
gonna show up when it matter, bro.
I don't think he is, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
He about to see Robert Williams down there and
He
get
about to spend like
scared.
a school. He about to spend like a school,
He about to see
like
Roy
12 points.
Hachimura
He
down
about
there.
to
He's
get a
like,
stinker
nah.
every game.
Like 12 points, 7 rebounds,
Kyle
7
It's
assists.
Lowry, yo.
crazy. They're gonna switch Robert Williams and Al Horford on him. He just gonna get scared every time.
Okay.
So that's crazy.
Kyle Lowry starts
You wanna-
having a
you
bunch
wanna
of
pee
out
down
of body
his leg a little
experience, maybe.
Kyle Lowry's actually really good though.
Yeah.
People be sleeping on him.
He
Oh, for
good,
sure.
but like, I ain't gonna lie, he would have to have some real out of body experience for this to be like a competition.
You gotta
And
just pick
Bam.
up-
He been going
gotta
crazy. He been
pick
dropping
you
like
up, bro.
15 points and like 2 steals a game. He's been going crazy. He's been leading their offense on the bench, which is crazy. They got fucking straight shooters around fucking Bam and Jimmy.
Yeah, man.
That shit's perfect.
That's what I was about to say. That's exactly what they need.
Max
realistically.
Strus, Gabe Vincent, and Kevin Love around Jimmy and Bam. That shit is crazy.
Who'd you say coming out the East one, sir?
He got Celtics.
He got Celtics.
I got Celtics.
He know better now.
No, I mean,
And
like,
how many?
Probably like 6, 7. He always try like.
They-
He always
they-
fight.
yeah.
So I don't
I
know.
got heat at 6.
Them niggas is scrappy as
Well,
fuck.
they always fight like.
I got heat at 6, y'all. I
You
like it.
give Eric Spoelstra any team, he gonna find a way to win, which is crazy. He definitely the best coach in the NBA.
You give Jimmy any teammates, and he gonna find a way to win.
Wow.
It's Jimmy G buckets.
That's what I'm saying,
I feel like he's
bro.
got double team.
Do you remember what happened on the Timberwolves, bro? This nigga played with G Leaguers
And whooped
beat
the
the starting
first
lineup,
team.
bro. He beat the starting lineup with some G Leaguers,
That's
bro.
very
And he
unfortunate,
didn't even
I can't lie.
score, bro. He did straight passing. Jeff T went on a podcast and explained what happened. He did straight passing. He didn't even score.
Oh no, I saw it.
That's crazy.
Straight passing is crazy.
That's crazy. He was talking shit the whole game. Like,
Imagine like
Nah.
you put like nigga just pass, he talking shit to you.
he like, yeah, guard that nigga.
Guard that nigga. Guard him.
That's the shit
Like,
you
imagine,
do,
bro.
bro. That's the shit you do, bro.
Nah,
I do shit
No,
like
They gonna
that.
talk to you
no,
with
no,
somebody
no,
else.
no.
What's it, bro?
Tell me not, right? This nigga be talking shit like somebody else that's guarding you, and he'll tell the person, guard your fucking man, you're getting shit on. He be doing that.
We both do that though, objectively. Me and
That's
him
just
both do that.
crazy.
Like, I do the same thing. I'm not gonna lie to
He's
you.
more annoying though. You're more like you do it more like spontaneously. He does it like all the time with this one person. I'm not gonna say his name, but he do that shit all the time with that one person.
Hey, man.
That shit is crazy.
I'll say that nigga name,
It don't matter.
Mr. Walker.
That shit is crazy, bro. Like y'all have like some feud or some shit. Y'all got a feud.
It's a rivalry.
It's a friendly
That's
rivalry.
his arch nemesis.
Apparently,
That's the villain in his anime.
they don't even guard each other ever. Like
I know. That's
it's
crazy.
crazy. Like
How do you, what about, so when it comes to the Knicks and the Cavs, how do they move forward?
The Cavs need a 3. They need a small forward, a good one. And he got lock in. I don't know what the fuck they did.
that's a great answer. That's a great answer.
They have a decent roster. They just was playing ass.
A great roster. That's
Like,
crazy.
The Cavs roster definitely better than like a lot of teams, and they like I don't know what the fuck.
Yo,
happened.
Jordan, how much time we clocked in for so far?
Probably 15. Damn.
16.
So yeah, the Cavs need to lock the fuck in and get a small forward.
Y'all
That
think
shit
what
was
about the
crazy.
Knicks?
The Knicks need a superstar.
we got 4 topics, so y'all want to
What you
just
mean, bro?
try,
They got Jalen
y'all want
Brunson.
to try to split each one into
I
15
mean,
minutes?
Jalen Brunson
Yeah.
tough, but
No, but I feel like they gotta like I don't know what they could do with Julius Randle. He hasn't showed up once. In
trade
the
that nigga.
playoffs.
They get sucked to every playoff.
Yo, get Victor.
They try to get a superstar.
Victor
They need a
who?
Get
superstar.
Victor.
Wembanyama?
Try.
The fuck?
Y'all always trying to get somebody.
You're not getting him, bro.
We're getting him.
He's throwing shade at our camera
We're not
right
getting
now.
No.
I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying y'all trying to get somebody.
Well, actually, you didn't make the playoffs, so y'all have a top 15. Y'all have a chance at.
Yeah, we gonna
y'all
get him.
have a top 15 pick, but y'all have a chance at number 1.
We're gonna get
It's
him.
a really low chance.
We're
But
gonna get him. I'm gonna make sure it happens.
the
I'm gonna make
The
sure.
party's on Tuesday. I'm watching that shit. So
I'm
trying
gonna
to see
make
who
sure
gets that
we
number
get it.
1. I want to see who gets that number 1 pick because I already know who's getting. Like that'd be crazy.
You know who's getting it.
Y'all have like
Why
a
wouldn't we get it?
0.1. Like it's very low.
Hey man, 0.1 is a chance, right?
This guy, you're unbelievable. Sometimes.
What do you mean, yo? I'm just saying. I
It's
like
this
to
type
be
of
positive,
enthusiasm
bro.
that got y'all niggas out the playoff now.
Hey man.
Hey man, some teams aren't even in the
He
playoffs.
wasn't supposed to be.
Like
there,
y'all was
man.
acting real spunky after y'all won y'all
Spunky.
little one game in the fucking play, and now then y'all got smoked by like fucking 30 points.
That's why we need Victor, bro.
By Rudy Gobert.
Shea got clapped by his cousin, bro.
That was
Yo, family dinner
Nah,
gonna be crazy.
bro.
Like, yo, you remember when I
That
knocked you out the
nigga-
Next
playoffs?
Thanksgiving gonna be crazy.
a role player locked down a top 5 player in the league,
It's crazy,
top 10
bro.
player in the league. That's crazy.
You can't be great all the time, but that's what I be telling you.
Nah,
All I know is those field goals was looking wild.
Nah, he-
It's
never
tornado,
seen
yo.
that
he got
before.
elbowed bad too, bro.
He
Yeah.
violated his shit.
He was still playing like ass regardless, but
He was.
that's
He was
crazy.
before that.
That's crazy though.
So y'all want to do 15 minutes apiece for each topic? 'Cause,
That's cool.
Like, make
You
sure
have it
by
on your
hour.
phone, right?
Yeah, I do. I
You
can
could
pull it
move
up.
to the
What's the
next
next topic?
Oh fuck, hold on.
Why you
I
smiling, yo?
I got Celtics and
Why you
Lakers though.
smiling, yo?
I don't really care who wins Celtics or Lakers, but I got Celtics. And
All
Lakers.
right, all right. This,
I got Lakers in 7.
oh, this is a good. This
Lakers
is
in
a,
7 out the West.
this is a good. This is a good one, guys.
And then he
Would
the-
you allow your girlfriend to have guy friends?
My thing is like, if she already got guy friends
That's
before
what
you,
I'm
like you
saying.
can't, like you don't know you can do unless if they do like some blatant shit, like you don't like it and you tell them, like that's different. You know what I mean? But you like after the fact, like say y'all get together, you shouldn't really be looking for a guy friend. You know what I mean?
I like
agree.
that
That's
answer,
really, like,
nigga. Yeah.
Like,
I-
it,
Yeah.
gonna be a very short topic because I agree with him.
Yeah,
that's how it should be.
This is black.
If she has her
excellence,
friends
bro.
already,
You can't tell her who
you
her
can't
friends
tell her
are.
exactly. It's the same thing, vice versa. You can't tell me I can't have.
You
Like,
can't tell me who the fuck.
That's
Who you gonna tell?
crazy.
You ain't gonna tell me to
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
just ditch my friends.
Like,
You stupid as fuck.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. Ditch my friends for you, and that shit don't work out. Like you know what I'm saying?
Then
Like,
now I'm gonna be
That's crazy.
singing.
Then I gotta
Girl best
rebuild
friend,
my
like,
friendship.
yeah.
Like, no, that's crazy.
you
Like,
shouldn't burn bridges that you know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. So the shit with the new friends, how's that shit work though? Like, how y'all feel about that? Like, she
That's what
shouldn't make like a new guy friend
I'm
at
gonna
all.
say you shouldn't be looking to do it, but like understand what your role is to me. Like meaning like, hey, like if you make a friend, but understand like, you know, I'm your guy. This and that. Da, da, da. Like you shouldn't really be trying to be too friendly with certain people. Like it's cool to be casual, but you shouldn't really be, you know, like hey, going above and like hey, da, 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 this and that. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, for sure. That shit's crazy.
And my thing is like, why the fuck are you trying to make guy friends at that point?
Sometimes
It's
it
like,
kind of happens, but it's like
I
shouldn't-
hear that, but why the fuck y'all make friends with like Pablo and shit like that? Leave that nigga alone. Have your
Nigga
couple.
named Pablo still my bitch. A nigga named Pablo still my bitch, but he can. That's crazy, bro. I'm about to reevaluate life. Not gonna lie.
Yo, bro, like why don't like you can have your 1 or 2 conversations with that nigga? Yeah, just pass it by. Now you don't have to be all buddy, fucking go to parties and shit together. Like no, y'all have to do all that, bro.
Sometimes it's not
happen.
even like I don't trust the girl. I just don't trust the niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Them niggas be wild.
Sure.
I'm a nigga, so I know
I
how
don't trust
niggas are.
Exactly.
bitches. How the fuck that nigga?
No,
Why?
I'm saying like me personally, like most times it's not like obviously the woman's most likely is the fault because they have to know that they have to cut that off. If they don't cut that off, obviously like God's gonna push up regardless.
Yeah, of course.
She gotta do what she gotta do.
So I double.
Exactly. Like, but
Or be like, hey, I got a boyfriend that has to beat that. You feel
exactly.
me? Like, hey,
So that's it's two both things. It's just in general though. Like,
And then it's like-
we know how guys think, so it's like we know better.
Yeah.
We tell the girls how it is, and they don't listen. So.
And
Ladies,
that's
late-
like vice
late-
versa too. Like if I'm doing it for her, if she's doing it for me, I feel like
Exactly.
I'm
I'm gonna do it for you too.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't already know the obvious, bro, if he's trying to become like buddy with you and you look good, if you give him the opportunity, he will smash. That's one.
99.9%.
Some of these females, they become friends with these fucking niggas that look a bit attractive. They look attractive. That bitch has that nigga as a backup option. If not, that's her side nigga. Simple as that. Remember that. Remember that. Shut the fuck up.
Show well. Show well. Yeah, show well. That's tell him.
Why the fuck you on your phone, nigga?
He always on his phone.
Show him.
Fuck, nigga.
Yo, I could be on my phone.
Yo, he
fuck,
pressing. Yo, he
You
pressing.
didn't
Yo,
answer
I
the-
gotta-
he answered the
right
fuck.
now.
Yeah, I said I agree with Zob, bro.
That's it, that lame ass shit,
What's
nigga.
going on? I got a
Nigga,
question about
going
this,
in
though.
detail,
Hey,
nigga.
it's
What you
not
doing? Your
that.
bum ass phone going on
Yeah, I like
Twitter.
the way he talking to
He
me
going
right
on
now,
Twitter.
Zob.
What,
talking
looking at
crazy
all that
to me right
motherfucking
now.
porn, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck.
He's
So I
talking
got a
crazy
question
right
like based off this. So if you
Talk
meet
to
a
me.
girl, right? You tell her, hey, I got female friends, this and that, da, da, da. Y'all eventually get together. She's like, hey, like, I don't want you being friends with X, Y, and Z. How do you feel about that?
Telling me to cut someone out that I already know off is insane. That's why I'm still, even on the other end, I still wouldn't tell him to cut that person. Oh, I just
Yeah.
like, why are you becoming like new friends with this new like I said Pablo and shit? Like you just starting to talk to that nigga.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, listen, y'all could listen, have you a couple conversations with that nigga, but like y'all don't have to be all buddy and shit, bro. You got me for that. You want to have those experiences like, oh, go to go do something, go to certain places and shit. Just talk to me about that shit. But
You're like, you're supposed to be my best friend, basically. Like, you know, that's the whole, like,
thank
yeah,
you,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
another thing is, like, yo, like, if I'm talking to somebody and I just, like, became sort of friends with somebody, I'll distance a little bit, kind of like, you know what I mean? I just met them, so it's like, damn, like, I don't know how they gonna feel about that. It depends on the person, too, in my eyes.
it's a case by case basis, but
Yeah.
it's just basic. It's also some like very steady morals to it at the
Right.
same time. So yeah,
I like the way you think, yo.
See that? Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. This nigga, you see this nigga a bot. He just gotta
said, yeah.
agree. He just gotta agree with everybody else. He can't have his own
I
opinions.
mean, they said
Speak
something.
on what you speak
They
on.
said he said what I was thinking about, bro. Like, you know, they had the fish was already there. You know, I can't do nothing about it.
That's
Yeah.
all you have to say.
Yeah, like
That's all you have to say.
y'all said everything, so what
Yeah.
else I gotta add to it, bro?
Good job.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
How do you feel like, say, you know, she has male friends, right? This and that. Da, da, da. How do you feel she has a male best friend who comes over and like hangs out and stuff like that? Do you feel a little differently about that?
I mean, it depends on like the past history. Like, did he fuck already?
That's a good thing.
I got-
That's a good thing to bring up if they like say like you're
If the ex still in the picture, nigga, just
Yeah.
no. Whoa. If the ex still in the picture, just no. I'm not in the picture, nigga.
I was gonna
stupid.
ask that. How y'all feel if you're trying to get this girl to be your girlfriend or whatever, and she's friends with her ex though. Like y'all not they're not passing that line or like what?
I just told.
I don't. That's that. I don't.
I mean
me
you,
personally,
but these two.
me personally, it depends on how you interact. But I definitely don't like it. Like I feel like why y'all?
You don't like
still
the
friends?
idea, right?
Yeah, I don't like that idea. Like, but it's also like, how do y'all interact? Y'all just like, oh, like out of the blue, do you like this and that, or y'all like texting every day, like real like friends? You know what I mean? Like that shit, like that's. I feel like that's a red flag in my eyes. Like,
I'll
definitely
say
a red
I'll say this.
flag.
You don't have to hate the person. Like
You
y'all
don't.
can say y'all can say y'all happy birthdays,
Yeah.
you say y'all happy
Casual.
holidays and shit. That's fine. Very once in a very long while to be like, oh, how you doing? Are you okay? Is everything going well? That's cool. Now if y'all niggas talking like every motherfucking week, is stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. You good, bro?
I think they can't be friends with their exes.
To a certain extent.
the-
Well, to a certain
certain
extent, I don't like
degree.
it. I don't like the
to a
concept.
certain degree.
Well, it depends how friendly they are. Like,
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
they
That's a
text
better
here and
word.
there, that's fine, but like they can't be like hanging out all the
Holy
time.
shit, it does have his own opinions.
Like,
He said it. Nah, bro.
What's up?
What if her ex is her best friend?
Now, see, that's different. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I'm like, why is they
I
your
don't
best
like
friend?
that.
Me personally, I don't like that. Like, if y'all
I
were
don't like
together,
He said that shit's so peaceful. Nigga said, I don't like that.
No, I don't. No.
I really
yo,
don't. Like
number one thing, like
my
me,
ex
oh, yeah.
had like she was still cool with her ex, but they didn't see each other like just text here and there, whatever. Like they didn't like give a fuck for real, like you know. But like you fucking best friends with your ex is crazy, dog. Like that just looked mad goofy. Like
that's
that
what-
looked terrible in like somebody else's eyes. It's like yo, your girlfriend like hanging with her ex and shit all the time. Like that's cool
Yeah.
with you. And I'm
that makes me look bad,
That's
bro.
what
I
I'm
ain't
saying,
gonna lie.
like,
It kinda
Yeah.
makes me look
Like,
It
bad.
makes you
nigga.
look dumb a little bit.
like, bro, I have my boundaries, bro. That's a boundary I'm not willing to like let go for, bro. That's crazy.
My thing I was about to say was
One thing come to another. We get in an argument. She over there fucking that nigga. Like what?
he giving her a real shoulder to cry on,
I
yo.
mean, that's what-
You ever
that's the
seen
thing
that? You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, you need a hug. That's what he at, yo.
With yo, if I ain't gonna lie, if the guy friend is attractive in general, that's always like a lot of times that is a fucking like possibility. A lot of the time.
I feel like
nah.
You could feel that way, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I shouldn't feel a certain way just because of whatever. But my other thing I was about to say was like, if your girl, your girl got a boy best friend, I feel like you have to ask a question like, yo, have y'all ever like been together, or, like thought about being together this night? That's
Yeah,
like you
bring
definitely
that
gotta
up.
ask.
Yeah.
You gotta ask. I feel like
So what if the answer is yes?
then it's like
crazy.
okay, like my thing is like
That's crazy.
I don't know.
That's crazy. Why?
Okay, now my thing is like, why are y'all like best friends? And like, why?
What
y'all not
happened?
working? Yeah,
What happened
too?
that y'all not together now?
That too, like, yeah, I
Like-
feel like you really gotta break it down, like.
Like it didn't work. Like,
Okay, that shit ain't work, but like
that shit
now,
ain't work.
like,
So why y'all best friends? That's
okay.
crazy, right?
That's not random. But
That
I
don't
feel
seem
like
crazy, though.
that's a situation you gotta talk out for. Like every situation
I
different.
feel like if you talk about it, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's still crazy. to me.
Especially if they're open about it. If you gotta ask that and you feel me like they don't
And
believe,
they're really
not
hesitant about
yeah.
telling you, yeah.
Or they like brush it to the side like it wasn't nothing big. That's not.
But if you don't even have to ask and they tell you straight up, it's like, yo, like I want you to know, like me and my, me
Yeah,
and my
like-
bestie had like
This-
something in the
this-
past.
That's one thing. Like a lot of people. when I
Honesty
talk
up front is like really
There-
good.
There's one serious underlying issue, and that's the fact that a lot of the times they keep in contact with that ex because they they're considering like getting back with them somewhere down the line
Yeah.
if possible, or if like things like work out. That's the problem with that shit. A lot of times that's the case. I understand that some cases where you could actually be friends with it. I know you agree, cameraman, you agree with me, right? The cameraman agree with me, right?
Why you side-eye?
Offensive side.
So y'all agree-
Bombastic side eye.
y'all agree, right? The fact that like
Yeah.
some cases it could actually be like friendly, but the thing
They,
is like a lot.
sure.
they usually like have a lot of rebounds ready. Like that's just crazy.
That's the thing. It's just, that's
I
the
mean, I
problem.
feel like every female got that shit.
That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
all got like they always got the backup nigga ready. They always got the bench. They already
have them
got
back
the
in
bench.
mind.
The
They
bench is
know.
already lined up. I'm not gonna lie. Bench is always there.
They always have some sort of idea who it might be.
Yeah, that's
not
what-
even they talking to them. Just not they have an idea like this could be. Whatever.
Just know the 6th man is already waiting. The
Yeah.
6th man waiting
Yo.
for the chance getting the starting lineup, nigga. Just know that,
the
bro.
second overall pick in the 23. Yo, but I'm about to say one thing, like, yo, like, flip it like missing that. Y'all know I got a girl best friend, whatever. This and that. A lot of people I try to like talk to her if I do talk
They
to her.
don't like that you have that.
I'll be up front like, hey, I got a girl best friend. Did I bother you? This and that third. They be like, some be like, yeah, some, and then I don't talk to them. Some be like, it depends, or you got to get over that. And some people are like, no, you feel me? Everybody's different. But I try to put that out there, like, hey, I got this and that, because I know how people are like now.
That's
You know what
gotta suck for you because
it do.
That's good because I don't have to worry about that shit because I don't like foreign. I don't like foreign. I don't like close. I don't like what's the word? Oh, I'm That's the word. I'm emotionally distant.
Okay.
So like I don't really form those type of connections like super closely with anybody. So I won't ever have to worry about having like a female best friend or some shit like that. That's never gonna be a problem for me. But I can only imagine your case where you actually have to constantly tell them to be honest, because they gonna start bitching and shit like that.
Let me tell you one story,
his
yo.
stories that he told me, bro, it's just crazy.
I had one girl that I was talking to. She didn't like my best friend, but she also didn't like me having any female friends. Mind you, one of my female friends was pregnant. So I'm like, yo, why are you bugging over a girl that's pregnant? And she was like, I just don't like her. I'm like, the fuck? Like, that's mad. Like, I don't like, I'm like, yo, like, I knew, like, there was something wrong with that person when I told him all this. I'm like, yo.
Listen,
like,
I could appreciate a girl that's a little bit territorial, but at one point, you're just fucking crazy. Y'all bitches gotta stop.
like, I have my life.
Why
You
y'all
have
be
yours, but I
bitches?
feel
Like, yo, you
Why
can
y'all be
no.
bitches?
This is the thing. I'm okay with that too. Like, I could appreciate that because like, oh, that shows that you really do care.
yeah, of course.
But at the end of the day,
It's a certain line, though.
I still want to have my own life though.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're
Certain
like,
boundaries.
No, I agree with y'all. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's the thing. That's like it comes down to like, oh, I still want my own life. I want to have things to myself. Fuck.
yo,
Hey.
that's what I'm saying. That's like when y'all trying to get together, you gotta accept me for who I am and I accept you for who you are. If you have male friends, like
It's
cool.
like my house,
It's like,
bro.
huh?
It's like this is my house. What the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah, that's my best friend house. But back to the story. Like, you gotta accept me for who I am. I'm gonna accept you for who you are. This not third up, regardless of what type of friends and that you have. Like, you know, we try to make this work. We gonna make it work.
You know what the thing is? A lot of people don't understand that a relationship is two people accepting each other and growing side by side.
Yo, say it louder.
Not two people combining their entire fucking life and dropping everything for one another. That's not what that shit is.
Hell no.
Never. It's never been that. It's two people growing separately as individuals.
Okay.
But just like staying with each other throughout the like journey. That's what the fucking shit is. Or staying loyal to each other through the journey. Like, nah, bro. Not dropping everything I'm doing.
I like the wisdom you just dropped. Do you have like a book? Or
Get off your
something
fucking phone, Winston. Okay, now you can continue what
I
you're
was
saying.
about to say, I like the little
Winston
wisdom.
can't go on his phone at all, bro.
Fucking phone down, yo.
I'm paying attention, bro.
No, hell no.
No, start. Say, you're saying something. You saying something right after this.
What's your name?
I gotta
What's
take
your
my phone.
Okay, so put the phone down, nigga.
What's your name, yo?
Huh?
What's your name? Who got your attention, yo? Who got you smiling like that?
What you talking about, bro?
Oh, she got you twiddling your hair.
Yo,
Nah, what's it called? I was saying, Zay, I like the little wisdom you dropped this, and I was saying, do you got a book or something coming out? Because a lot of these people now need to read this, yo.
It's like a dick
Yo, I knew it was coming. I saw it with his face, bro.
Now, this is the first thing he said this entire motherfucking time, nigga.
Yeah.
Now, how about you talk? Put your piece out.
Yeah.
Don't be saying that everybody already said what I had to say, nigga.
Is there
Just
anything else?
have your own,
Is there-
have your own
You
opinion,
wanna comment
nigga.
add a comment to something additionally?
I
anything like-
completely agree with what everybody has said.
Oh, this nigga.
What are
What's
some of your
up?
favorite?
You know what? How about
What are
this?
some of your favorite points?
The next topic, I will speak first.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
that's probably better. Anyways,
Cool,
I had a question for Zah.
What's up?
Yeah,
Have you
let me
ever-
get my fucking phone put out there.
Have you ever taken a break from like trying to find a relationship, or this whole time you just been like looking for somebody?
That's
There's
actually,
been moments, yeah. There's been moments where I'm like this and that, but they don't be like too long because sometimes I don't even like really be talking to people. I'm like, damn, like they seem cool or like, or they just.
You don't
me
think
up,
like maybe I need a break? Like
I
these-
do. I be doing
like
that.
women be wilding.
They do, son. I'll be like, yo, I don't know. I'll be chilling sometimes, and sometimes it just come out the
like
blue.
I feel like you're very brave in that sense. Like I feel like after like going what I went through, I don't even want to
Nah,
try that
for
shit right
sure,
now.
for
Like
sure.
I don't want to try that shit right now.
he brings up a
But
very.
my thing is like everyone not the same, so it's like damn, like, I can't like judge that one person off this and that.
For
but it's
sure,
like,
for sure. But
yeah.
I just feel like just in general, like nowadays the women just like
they're
not.
scary, yo.
They're just crazy right now.
They are.
Just know that brings up a really good point because a lot of people feel an absolute need to have a relationship, and I don't understand how fucking stupid you people are. I don't know. Like if this listen, if this includes you, I am calling you fucking stupid too. I don't care if you I don't
lost like
care,
10
I don't
fucking
care if your feelings are
subscribers.
hurt. If you feel the need for a relationship, bro, you gotta fucking fix yourself. You're a fucking loser. I don't care if you're male or female. You're a fucking loser. You gotta do
Bro,
better.
one thing I'm gonna say
Fix
is
fix yourself first before you get involved with somebody.
Nah,
If you
sure.
feel the need, if you feel like you need somebody else, you do not need a relationship right now. Word.
Well, get a dog or
One
something.
thing-
Word.
Get a
Thank you.
dog.
Get a dog to love you,
Yo,
bitch.
Get a
no
fucking
goldfish,
hamster.
yo.
Get a
Get a
fucking
goldfish,
hamster.
yo.
Fuck.
But nah, I'm gonna say one thing to that. Like, damn, like me personally, I'm not the type to like. I don't think I'm the type to really look for something. I feel like if it comes to me, it comes to me. At the same time, it's just like I feel like
No
sometimes
cap.
I just be feeling like I'm bored. I'm like, damn, let me just see like this.
Just like, let
that.
me just
I
fuck
might
around
be
real
bored.
quick. Let's fuck around real
Sometimes
quick.
I'm like, yeah, but other than that, it's like I don't think I'll go out there purposely looking. Sometimes I'll just be bored.
No, I hear you. I
That's
definitely hear that. Cause like, you know what it is? It's like,
I want to see like what.
yeah,
at
I
least
want
the
to see
one
what's
thing.
out there. Was
For
like, I might
sure,
as well.
like, for sure.
Like, it would be nice to have a companion, which was nice to have one,
Yeah.
but also I could live with myself at the same time. Yeah, as
No,
long as you
for sure.
like willing to like deal with just being alone if you have to, until that right person comes along, you good. But some people they get into relationships like on a dime
No, for sure.
without really knowing what they
Back
get
to
into because
back.
they're fucking stupid. And they wonder why them shits don't work out, but they're fucking dumb.
No,
Nah, that's
no
good.
cap.
But
Fuck.
Yo, one thing I was gonna add to that was like, yo, what were you just saying? You were talking about people getting in a relationship, this and that, right?
Mhm.
Out of the blue or whatever, this and that. Like, yo, some people just be doing like they be one like every other week. I'm like, yo, like I don't know how y'all do it. Me personally, whatever. And
It's
the
just-
second thing I was gonna say was but like yeah, testing the water, seeing what's out there. Like yeah, but if I find something, like, I'm gonna see what I go. If I'm gonna focus on the one, this and that, third, I go. Or whatever. I'm not like doing like some people be like having 2 different phones, catalog full of this and that. I'm like, yo, how do you?
yeah, that's Winston.
Yo,
Winston got all the
Yo,
the girl who
bitches.
texted his phone.
Winston got all the girls. You see, he can't even put his phone down for a
Yo,
second, bro.
Crazy.
girl-
Yeah,
the girl-
Winston get all the
girl-
biddies.
The girl who I was talking about earlier, she watching the podcast right now. She just blocked his number.
Nah. Damn.
But what's the comments, concerns?
I got you to the next topic.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, next topic. You know what? Let's go on to
Yeah,
the next.
let's
Wait,
go
how,
next
how
one.
much time we got on this one? Let me know. Put me on game so I can know. We should like talk a little bit more. We only talk about this for 10 minutes.
I mean,
I really got shit to the point.
Damn.
Cameron, there's anything you want to add? And I'll tell them what you're saying.
Fuck.
What y'all talking about?
Never mind.
Yeah,
Next
topic
topic.
you gave
Next
us.
topic. Next topic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the next.
It's
topic.
the
Leave
thing
next
with
topic.
the kids, right?
What about it?
How do you feel about having kids at a young age?
Yes,
How young we talking,
indeed.
though? How young we talking?
Indeed. Fucking
Give me a
Yo,
range, like,
yo,
how young
can
we
we
talking?
talk about who's having the first kid in the group first?
It's the cameraman.
It's definitely the cameraman.
It's the cameraman. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
can
it's the
see it.
cameraman.
The cameraman have a kid.
For sure, it's the cameraman. Like 100%.
In how many
Like,
years
I'm
do you think he's
like,
gonna have a kid?
The thing is, I like.
Jordan, I'll tell them what you're
Bro,
saying.
come
though.
here,
I got
bro.
you.
Come here, bro.
I got you. I'll tell them what you're saying. What you want to say?
I
He
just.
said
I'll
that's
tell
cap.
them.
That's what he want to say. That's
I'll
cap.
tell you the age I'm having.
It-
Exact age.
What time? What age you gonna have a kid? 24. I like that. Out of college, you're
real
working.
soon.
That's really soon,
soon.
bruh.
It's about 3. Huh? What's the kid
Jeez.
name gonna be if it's a boy?
I'm not going to know because it's actually a tough ass name. They gonna steal my shit.
All right. What
Nigga,
about the girl?
He is not still in it.
Bartholomew Younker.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. We can't really steal that shit because like we're not having a kid before you. I can't lie.
What about a
unless
girl?
unless you're talking about the viewers.
Watch it,
What,
yeah.
what
Yeah,
about
yeah.
if you have a girl though? I'm just curious.
I can't.
Oh, it's confidential. My
Yeah.
fault.
So,
Abigail Yonker.
so,
bro.
so how do y'all feel about that? And we talking. You already asked the question about how young. Let's
Yeah,
say.
so give me a range.
Let's say now. Let's
I
say
feel-
right now.
I feel like by the time you're 25, you're pretty settled. So I
Yeah.
feel like we should go like a good couple years under that. So let's say 22 or
22?
21.
Man, I know some who had like
22 or
16.
21.
22's like if you go to college, that's right when you get out of
Yeah,
college.
some
And
people
I
do
feel
that
like,
for real.
I feel like that's crazy still.
It is because you still got a whole bunch of loans,
You
like
still-
fucking like debts to pay off and all,
No, sure.
and all that shit. And you
Depends
still gotta
on
find a
you,
Bro,
job.
it's a lot, bro.
Winston, no, let Winston leave. I forgot, yo.
Oh, I bet. I feel like
Uh huh.
once you have like
Yeah.
a career, once you have a career, like a good career, like gonna last you for a while, you get good money, and you actually like build the partner for a long time, then I feel like you should like look for like to have a kid. But anything before that though, I feel like nah, I don't know.
Okay,
So-
okay. How long would you need to be in a relationship for you to have a kid? Like when would you think like you're gonna have a kid with this person?
For like 2-3 years.
So
For sure.
So
Now
when
I
you
feel
get
good.
to that age that you like, so say you find that person at 23, you have to wait a couple years.
I feel like this
If I'm like financially stable and I have a career, like the money constant, then yeah, I can have a kid. But if the money not constant, I can't have a kid.
I
Like,
feel
Oh,
like
sure.
this,
sure.
I, feel like,
That'd be-
I feel like this is the question though. This is the bigger question.
Mm.
What makes you feel like you're prepared to have a child?
All right, so let me.
Like, what's like the criteria?
one.
What's the criteria aside from that? That's a pretty good point too.
What's
That-
the criteria of having a kid, I feel like you can start.
You
if
sure?
want. I don't care. It's up to you.
All right, gotcha. I'm gonna say the main thing I feel like a lot of people don't have, or this and that, like it takes a village to have a kid. You feel me? Like you have to have family support. It can't just be you and the guy. This and that, or you and the girl. This and that, like it can't just be y'all. You have to have a village behind that. Like it don't work. You feel me? Especially y'all working, y'all young, like we said, where it's young age, right? Both of y'all working. Who's watching the kid? What if mom don't want to watch the kid? This and that, dad, this and that, whatever. It can't just be y'all. Second thing, but Winston was saying, or I think it was both of y'all. Y'all were talking about like, you have to be some at some point in your life. You have to be financially stable or have a stable life, have some sort of money come in or whatever.
Consistent income.
Thank you. Like you have to have something. You can't just bring a kid into the world poor. Like kids are expensive. Like you're expensive alone, but you're expensive.
Like poor.
I don't mean poor. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
though? Like
nah.
you don't have the funds for certain things.
You-
You have to be financially stable.
You got to make sure before you have a kid, you should always make sure you're in a position to already be able to spoil them. If you have a kid, if you're not in a position that you could spoil, you don't necessarily have to.
Sure.
But if you're not in a position where you could spoil them if you wanted to, then you should not be having a child. In my opinion.
I don't even think it's spoiling.
In my opinion.
I don't even think it's spoiling. I think you have to be able to fit the needs of the kid.
Okay,
Minimum.
so now I have a question.
What's up?
So what makes the people who have kids now have kids now? Like, what makes them do that? Like,
I feel like
let's say it's not a mistake. Let's say they actually want the kid, but they're not financially stable. What makes them do that?
I guess they just
I
feel
don't
like
know.
they just
I
feel,
think
they
they
feel like
feel
they're prepared for it, but
Yeah.
I don't think nobody like at our age is having a kid right now actually paying to have that kid right now. I think it just happened and they decided to keep
I
it.
like what I think the same thing.
You
I
think
don't
so?
know nobody's paying to have
You
a kid
think
right
so?
now. There's
I
no
think
way.
there's some people that like
No, sure.
I was ready. Like I was.
Nah, hell, I feel like it just happens. And they're like, fuck it, we'll keep it.
I agree with that. I
I don't
think
think
the
it's
same
no way
thing.
people are like, yo, let's have a kid right now. I don't think niggas doing that right now at the age of 20, 21.
I feel
I'm
like
still
that-
20. So like that's crazy to me. So I feel like definitely they don't plan it, but I feel like it happens and they're like, you know, fuck, you might as well keep it.
My thing is like God forbid. Listen. Once again, I'm gonna say I'm saying this on camera because I really do like pray for people when it comes to shit like this. When people have kids at a young age like this, a lot of times that could be way too much fucking stress. Way too much fucking stress.
For sure.
And it adds a completely new dynamic to a relationship. Yo, you done, nigga?
Yeah, he blowing my.
Fuck.
He just
Okay.
like all over the place today.
Listen,
bro.
this nigga got ADHD, bro. Listen. So,
Yo.
having a child adds a completely new dynamic to a relationship. So you want to make sure you guys completely understand all the circumstances. You guys aren't having no like, okay, you have your arguments here or there, but you guys have to completely have like a real good understanding or compromise to a certain extent.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't been together for a while and feel like y'all completely down for each other in every way, shape, or form, y'all not having a lot of like toxicity issues, and you end up having, if you have a child while you're going through some of those like bad things that I just mentioned, I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna fucking scar the relationship. And I'm not gonna lie, if they end up separating,
Could scar the child.
that's gonna fuck up the child bad. Growing up, some people could like do well growing up in a single parent household. Some kids will, but a lot of times that could leave an effect on the child. Yeah, you could try to say, oh, he just chose to go that way, and it's about what's the words for it? I think it's
what?
fucking whether they're taught, whether they learn that way, or whether they're already born that way. I forgot what it's what.
Oh,
Nurture over or some shit like that. Nurture,
Environment?
nature versus nurture. That's what it was.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that some of y'all having kids like right now, I hope y'all really like prepare for that mentally, and y'all bond strong enough, because if that child causes turmoil and y'all separate, it's gonna fuck up the kid, and it might fuck up the nigga too. I ain't gonna lie, because if a nigga end up paying child support, that's fucking crazy. At this age, it's wild, because $500 a motherfucking month when you 21 is
insane.
bonkers.
I feel like nobody's actually ever prepared to have a kid. Like their first time having a kid.
Yeah, first time
regardless.
around.
Like I feel like you're like, it don't matter how long you waited, how old you are, this and that. Like, you're never prepared the first time. You learn from it, and when you have another kid, if you're gonna have another kid, then you're very prepared at that point. But I feel like everyone on their first time is just not prepared.
I feel like
it's a learning process.
I feel like some of those people that have it at like 35, or they definitely had it planned.
I feel like if you
did,
play
But
it,
some
yeah,
people
yeah.
are more like they're more
Educated.
like not just educated, but they're
Education's a crazy word to use.
they're more like I don't
you
like.
just call people that happening now.
It's kind of just
No,
like
I'm just saying,
natural,
like,
like
they
they're
know, like,
they're
they've been around it.
They're naturally like they know how to take kids like naturally.
Okay.
But some people like they don't. They just
Know how
like
to
they
take
have to
kids
learn.
naturally.
Take care of kids.
Yeah,
Take
I'm
care
about
of
to-
kids. That's what I meant to
I was
say.
gonna say one thing earlier. Is
Like some people just don't know how to. Like they just it takes a while. Like they need their mom to teach them like how to hold it.
I'd have no idea how to. I wouldn't even have the first clue on how.
Do
to
you
be a
know how to
parent.
change? Do you know how to change a kid's diaper?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't know the first thing about actually being a fucking dad.
I feel like that's
You're gonna
another
wake up a
thing.
lot in the middle of the night. That's
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say.
What's going
You're
on?
gonna be very tired all the time. And on top of that, the postpartum is fucking crazy.
It is.
From a woman, it's crazy.
It's not spoken about enough.
It's
to be honest.
not.
That's
they,
why I'm gonna
they
make
go
sure-
through a lot.
Yeah.
Before I have a kid, I'm gonna make sure I'm rich and I'm not gonna have to work. The only thing I gotta worry about is the kid at that motherfucking
For
point.
sure. Another thing, yo, I was gonna say this earlier when you was talking, but what's it called? When it comes to a lot of people having kids, they think about it like, oh, it's just another addition to like this and that. Like people
It's
don't realize
more
like the
than
kid.
that.
It's more like it's an addition, but it's like the kid changes your life and everyone around it who's involved. What is the family, you, the baby father, you, this and that.
You have a lot of responsibilities
Your responsibility is the kid first.
At
now.
least
Like,
18 to 20 years. Like it's crazy. You have a lot of responsibility.
a lot of it is
That
about.
shit changes your life.
Especially a lot of it comes from the money too, like the money you make. Like, yeah, you wanted those shoes, but now this kid need the diapers, the baby food, the Gerber. That's not like you got to make sure the kid is good.
If you're not
first.
stable, it's
And if
hard for
can't
you to
do that.
do what you enjoy
Nah, for sure.
and also like take care of that.
The thing is, a
child.
lot of those things that you would like to do on your own are completely like it's not even an option anymore after you have a child, though.
No.
That's the thing. Like, it's not even about like it being hard to do. A lot of those things you're not able to do anymore. Like traveling and shit like that. That's
I mean,
gonna be
it's- traveling is
it
different. I feel
depends.
like
you
you
could
can't-
you could definitely like pay your mother or like somebody take care of your kid for a
sure.
weekend while you go out with your wife or some shit. So
sure.
it's stuff like that you could still do. It's just like we
complicated.
can't do what we be doing all the time. Like we can't fucking playing ball every weekend.
Can't
and
leave
shit.
in the middle of the night and go. Like,
Yeah, like do this and that. Like it's too much. You just gotta take care
It's
of
a
the kid,
fat ass
do your job.
responsibility.
Yeah.
I feel like
for
it's two main factors. It's like make sure you're financially stable and like you're like mentally stable as well.
for sure.
So like
Jordan Blood.
you gotta make sure you and also you gotta make sure like you actually know the person you're having a kid with.
Nah, for sure.
Obviously,
You'd be
Nah,
surprised. how
but
many
I feel like people like
People
they
change, bro.
like people change. Like when you live with somebody, you get a whole different like perspective.
Bro, that's
on them.
exactly why I wouldn't have a kid with somebody unless I've lived with
That's what
them
I'm
for a
saying,
while.
like-
I need
For
to know
sure.
how they are when we're living together.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. That bond has to be strong as fuck to the point
Yeah.
y'all know each other's in and out
If I-
completely.
I had to date a person for like years. Like I'm saying at least like 3-4 years.
It's
Or
not
at least
even-
known them for years and then dated.
You
this
could
and that.
date them for as long as
Yeah.
possible, but I need to live with you for
For
at least
sure.
1 or 2
Yeah,
years.
for sure that too. Yeah.
That's
Yo.
a minimum.
One more thing, yo, out of like everything, like once you were talking about living with people, this and that, whatever, right? I was about no, I didn't mean to say it like that. But
I'm actually not. I stretched before. Oh no, I was just
Oh.
talking to him.
Nigga having all this conversation.
Chill out, bro.
you made me forget what I was about to say.
Yeah,
For
you
real?
think his ass-
Damn,
I
bro.
feel like it was a really good
I was
point.
talking to him. My fault, bro.
Oh,
He said he's
I
cramping
feel
and
like it
shit.
was a good point too. I don't know.
Damn. It's highly unfortunate. Well, I mean, if you can't think about it, I guess we just move on to the next topic.
Wait, give me like,
Oh,
give me like 15 seconds.
I mean, he was
like
he
15
was
seconds.
talking.
It was
but
a
then
really good
he
point. I feel like
he forgot his
yo.
point.
Talking about living, you have to live with.
No, I feel like it was something else
It was after
besides
that.
that, yo.
You forgot, bro. It's unfortunate.
No, give me
bro.
like 10 seconds, bro. Give me like 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7,
7,
6.
6,
He still has made no progress. 5,
5,
4, 3.
2, 1. All right, next topic.
Okay.
Okay.
If I remember, I'm gonna come right back to it.
Yeah, Winston, who you texting?
Who got you smiling like that?
How do you guys feel about religion?
As far as what?
What do you mean?
Like us
Like,
or like the person we dealing with?
Just how do you feel?
In
How do you guys feel
general.
about
General,
religion?
I feel
Like-
like it's cool. Like if you have religion, you got it. If you don't, like I know people who are atheists and some people are like agnostic. Like it don't matter. Like I feel like if you, I know you more if you're.
So do you respect every religion?
Yeah, I got to.
You have.
I'm not
to.
gonna say got to, but I'm like I'm the type of person I don't really
Yeah,
care.
you're not- you don't-
like you can believe what you want. but like don't force your religion upon me to say
that too.
I was gonna say that, and now if your shit start, whatever you doing, like starting to affect me, dude, you stay over there. But if it's not gonna affect me,
What do you mean affect you?
Like,
I was thinking about him.
Oh, bro.
The shit.
What the pilgrim shit?
Stop, Winston. Yo,
that's fucking insane.
we're gonna move on from that.
What are you talking about?
We'll tell you after.
Okay.
Bro, this nigga just said that shit.
Nah, like I mean, last took a couple years, but
Okay,
it's
tell me
funny.
after, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, as long as that shit doesn't affect, like, as long as that shit doesn't affect me, I don't give a shit. Now, if that shit affect me in some way, even if it affects me indirectly, is D.
Alright, so I
let
have
me
a question.
Nah,
Oh,
fuck it,
You-
I don't
you're-
give a shit.
If you're with a woman who's like Christian, are you gonna go to church every Sunday?
Fuck no. No, fuck do I look like?
My
Why
thing
am I
is
changing
like,
my routine like that?
my thing is if you want,
The
if you
hell?
want to, you can. Oh, you got it, my
So
bad.
do you?
No, you good. You good. You
Oh.
good.
Do you believe do you believe in God and shit? Like, do you have a religion of your own?
I believe there's a higher. I feel like I believe there's a higher power. I do believe that, but
But not God.
once it might be. Honestly, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. It's just my thing is, as long as, like I said, as long as your beliefs or whatever, as long as your religion practices did not like interfere with how I carry myself, what I do,
Yeah.
I give a fuck.
Okay.
Like him talking about going to church every Sunday, this nigga's gotta be fucking
My
stupid.
thing is
I
like-
never. I went to Catholic school and never in
Yeah.
my motherfucking life would I consider that. Never.
Yeah. I was gonna say my one thing is like if you choose to, that's fine. But don't force like, hey, you gotta come to church with me this and that every Sunday, this and that. Like if that's not how I was living, like don't force me to, like unless I choose to.
Or if you Muslim and you try to tell me not to eat pork, yeah, that's crazy. That's
Alright,
you got another thing coming, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, bro.
But I was gonna say besides that, like, how do y'all feel about people who use their religion to like justify their actions?
People, I've known people like that.
What,
and it's-
terrorist group, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. He
They
made,
do that, but like
He's
you
right,
not
but
know.
why did he bring that up though?
no,
Like,
that's
why-
all. That's
the
basically
first thing I
what
thought of.
I said. I ain't gonna lie. That's
That's
the
what
first
I
thing
I thought of that too. I was saying, but like that's
No,
not
I'm
really
talking
what
about
like.
people who like they pick and choose when they want
Right.
to follow their religion.
That's
you
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying?
But he's
That's everybody. I feel like
Nah,
nobody
sure.
follow their religion like perfectly.
No, for
No, not
sure.
sure,
But
no,
I'm
hell no.
saying no. Like there's different like morals to it. I'm saying like obviously like some Christians they don't go to church every Sunday. They don't
Sure.
pray every night, every morning. Stuff
I mean,
like
I
that.
consider
regular
myself Christian, but
This
like, I
nigga
don't
not
go to church and
Christian.
shit.
He don't,
This nigga not Christian.
the big man upstairs don't fuck with you.
Like this, bro.
bro. But I'm
Well,
saying
what y'all talk about last time?
Everything, bro. But nah, I ain't been to church in like years. But I feel like when I have kids, I'm gonna bring my kids to church.
He's gonna
Though.
burst into flames.
he gonna walk in church. And he gonna be
That's crazy.
Yo, nah, bro.
I had a question. Who would get the deepest seat in hell? Who's getting the deepest seat in hell? We all going to hell.
This
He
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
bro.
I think
Definitely
you going
listen.
first. I'm
I'll
probably,
be doing
I'm probably second or
He's
third.
bad.
I still think he's
the
worse.
camera is
I
bad.
don't do that.
I think
That
he
It's
is.
nigga.
crazy. The PlayStation chat is crazy,
This
but
nigga
him,
too.
he's
I'll
bad.
be chilling.
I agree.
That nigga.
I would
He's
say
bad.
I would say he's 1A, and I would say we tied for 1B. I think
I was
I'm
about
up
to
there.
say like,
Going to hell is crazy.
You definitely go to hell.
Well,
Yeah.
that's crazy,
Bro.
right? They wildin', bro.
cause you're a Knicks fan, bro.
Him?
Cause you're a Knicks
He's
fan.
not there.
Huh?
He's not there. He's not.
Like, they're trying to include. They're trying to.
You're definitely up there.
I don't do nothing though.
You know what's crazy? It's crazy because like people sleeping on ZA right now.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
definitely up
ZA?
there.
I'll be
Yeah,
chilling.
you're right about the quantity, but
Bro,
the bad you've done is crazy.
Forgiveness. God is very forgiving.
That's what I'm
That's
saying,
not my
yo.
fault though.
That was you.
That's not my. No, he did. You was doing it first.
Yo,
God knows I'm sorry too for
you
everything.
remember
I've
he's on
done.
2K and there's a
fuck up your
special
mic.
logo. There's a special logo on somebody's head on 2K.
And somebody made fun of him. Apparently.
Wait, what the fuck? I just lost you.
What's it? It was me.
It was you.
It was
It was
us
me.
two.
Is he
It was
still-
us
Was
two.
it me?
It was
Hell
like,
yeah.
no, we were playing.
I caught that nigga
against him. We were
ass.
playing on- Yeah, he was.
Yo,
He was.
You can't, I
He
can't
was.
call that nigga ass. Like somebody backed the game. It's not like he was making fun of that nigga.
What are you talking about?
What?
That's not me though.
That's cap.
And
Bro.
it
You
was-
tryna-
He was playing bad. Like, he was
Listen,
playing bad. What am I supposed to say?
What they're referring to is we were playing a video game and they had this form of identification that's only meant for celebrities. But since he was bad at the game, they thought that they called him a quote unquote Make-A-Wish kid.
no.
No, he
He
had
was actually a
He
Make-A-Wish
had
kid.
one.
Remember at 2K21,
He had a Make-A-Wish kid
they had
logo.
The Make-A-Wish kid logo.
They do.
by
There's
the
a
names?
star.
You remember that
He
shit?
was a Twitch streamer.
Okay, so there was a Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. There's a Make-A-Wish kid, and they were making fun about it. They were making fun of it. They were making fun
Like
of
if
it.
you're
so
bad, if you're bad
bad,
at the game,
bro.
you're bad. Like we called him bad. That's all. Basically.
That's not really
you weren't
fucked
calling
up.
him
That's not really
bad.
fucked
They
up,
weren't
though.
calling him bad. They were making fun of him.
What do you
bro.
mean?
was.
Whoa, imagine.
You found his IG and sent it.
You did do that.
I did.
Yeah.
That's not making fun of him.
You literally sent it. And
That's
started
bullying,
laughing.
I
You
ain't
said,
gonna
"Yo,
lie.
look at this shit," and you was laughing.
Look at this shit.
Nah. This is one time you don't want to be realistic. This is crazy, bro.
Wait, so what is like the nigga wish like he has a problem, like he can't even play a game for real, but like he still wants to play the game. He's a fan of basketball. And niggas like, yo, this nigga's ass.
If you bad at the game, you bad at the game. But like, I wasn't making
We've
fun
been
of
realistic.
the
Like, we call anybody bad. Like, it don't.
We do call everyone bad,
We
but that's
do.
not the point.
We were saying that the butt
Call this
team. We were
nigga
calling
bad.
them the butt team, yo.
Winston's part of the butt team.
Okay, but how do you feel about pulling that same nigga's Instagram up and said, look at this shit?
I didn't say that. I said, I probably say I put it up and sent it. I said, yo, look at this nigga and start laughing like that.
Fuck
I just sent
outta
it.
here. Nah,
I did not do it like that.
Don't you laugh at like homeless,
He be
suicidal
oh,
people?
wow.
That's the only like shit.
Yo, y'all want me to see if I can get everybody canceled or make things real controversial?
Chill, we gotta
Get
cut- we
everyone
gotta cut this
canceled
out.
is crazy.
Yo, y'all, how about we rank? Okay, let's just say we trying to pick out some females, right?
Yeah.
What would you rank every race? And let me put up the
fuck?
list. So, yo, what are you ranking them in terms of the appeal to you personally?
Where you want to go first?
Let me tell you ones we just won't put in a list. So,
So wait, we're saying the race and then
It's- we're gonna do Asian, Black, White, Hispanic.
okay, but I'm saying, are we ranking them out of 10 or are we ranking them 1 through 4?
Rate the races.
Honestly,
4.
rate might get way
Let's
might
talk
get
about
way
it.
crazy. I think
Let's
rate
talk
is
about
nice. I think a rating is nice.
So just rate the
Yo.
races.
I'm against this.
Yo, you
guess? You
against
gonna
this,
guess?
bro?
Not because we get canceled, just because I think race like doesn't matter at all.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
In
but
terms of appeal
some
to me,
people
because
have preferences,
I ain't
that's
gonna
all.
lie, you could have taste for certain things. You got taste.
You
For
could-
that's
yeah,
how it
sure.
is. That's realistic.
Race doesn't
You would
matter for me.
you'd be stupid to act like fucking having types ain't a thing. Bitches have types.
For
The
sure.
fuck?
Is it good, bro?
The fuck, my
You
nigga?
could have a type and you can still like
Search
somebody
faster.
for their personality and
Frantically.
other things like
Because
That's what I'm saying.
like-
Like, it's just a regular conversation.
everyone has a
Shit.
type. There's
They
nothing
do, for
wrong
sure,
with having
for
a
sure.
type.
And
You
what
can
preference?
you can still date somebody else that's not your type.
Well, you
There's
wanna
nothing
start
wrong
off?
with
All right, so let's just do
I'll do it.
let's
Oh,
just
you
do
got
let's
it
just
first.
let's
You
just
got
do the rank. Let's just
that.
rank
1 through
them.
4.
Yeah.
This is very easy for me. It's Hispanic, Black, Asian, White.
Interesting. You want to go next? Or
We said Hispanic.
Yo,
Hispanic
just
number
know this
1.
next guy loves his dark queens.
All right, now listen. There's nothing wrong with any race. Like, it's fine to have.
We
a preference.
already said
Yo,
stop
fine.
being so. Stop
Nah, I'm
trying to-
telling you. I'm just
try
saying
to
my
cater.
piece. I'm just saying my piece. That's
He don't
it's
wanna get
fine.
canceled, bro.
But listen, if you ask me what I like first,
You so
I'm gonna go
loud.
black. What?
You so loud.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm sorry, Jordan. If I'm going to rank it, I'm going black, Hispanic. I'm Asian, and white. I love black queens. Like, I love them, yo. You feel me? They love me too, I think.
I think
Like, there's just something about them.
I could already rank. I could rank Winston's on my own. Not gonna lie.
You doing like the premise on like the race, how we find them attractive.
Yeah, appeal.
I could rank Winston's right now.
Well, mine is I got my Asian queen.
Yeah, I could have told you what his
Number
list
one.
was.
My Asian queen's number 1. I got my Hispanics, and my black girls, and the white girls. You feel me?
That felt racist.
So I got no asking me questions after I say what I say.
Bro, he's racist.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Hispanics at 1, white girls at 2, Asians at 3, black girls at 5.
Keep in mind, at 5. At 5. Yo, keep in mind. He had white girls at 2, and everyone had white girls at 4. He said black girls at 5.
Nah,
This is
'Cause every time you see that
Nah.
one white girl, it's like, yo, 1 out of like the 100 where it's like, damn, you must not be white. You got to be mixed.
crazy. Yeah, he go.
Don't worry, bro. You gonna see me. Yeah, miss you soon, nigga. You see me, bro. Even if I don't attend it, nigga, just know I'm showing up to your
He
shit.
gonna tell Jordan to get out his own fucking shit.
No,
bro.
nigga, he gonna be my chaperone, nigga. He
My
take me everywhere.
chaperone. He gonna tell you to get out your dorm.
It's another one.
He said,
Wake up, Jordan. It's time to go to class.
Yo, Jordan, let
Yo.
me show this girl to your bathroom, man.
Yo.
It's crazy, right?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, let's
You
talk
You
about
don't like that
yo.
one. You don't like that one, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jordan, what about you? I'm gonna tell them what you said, but like, what's your thing?
What is your ranking?
Yeah, for sure.
Hispanics.
He said, mind you, for those who didn't hear,
Yo, that's a good yo.
Is
That's
there
a
a specific type
yo.
of Hispanic or like just like?
Niggas help me. Nah, bro.
Nah, that nigga
You know why
get it,
he
right?
said that, right?
Yeah, I know.
You know why he said that,
My
right?
nigga is media trained, bro. My nigga is media
Very
trained.
media trained.
PR trained, bro. Nah.
Well,
Nah.
You got some experience in PR, don't you, bro?
I took a class in
Yo,
I
you
could tell.
You're not doing anything to the conversation. Nigga just eating on his phone. Like, yo.
I spoke, bro.
What?
I spoke.
He's like,
all right, now
saying
listen,
no.
listen. I got a
You've
question.
been real quiet this episode.
I got a question. What do you see? Like, what physically attracts you to a woman? Like about them? What about it? Is there anything you specifically like about a woman?
Usually they're like smile or in their eyes. Usually. If
ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's not for me though. It's not the end all be all.
that's the generic question. Generic
Yeah, that's
answer.
not
It's the
gen-
true
that's
answer,
not-
but the
Nigga
generic.
Said smile and they fuck all that
Niggas, I'm
shit.
dead ass. Like what? Bro, like for me, not having an ass is not the end all be all for me. Like,
Sure.
so it's whatever.
I was gonna.
I would prefer a medium to big ass, but not
Yeah,
every
for
girl
sure.
gonna have that, bro.
All right, listen.
He's trying to sound like intelligent while talking about ass.
I'm just
The
saying how
buttocks,
I feel,
yo.
bro.
I just
Listen,
gotta-
you blowing mine, bro. Like,
Listen.
sit back
What's up,
there,
Zach?
bro.
What's up,
Like,
Zach?
fucking-
So, you
What's
can
up,
make your
Zola?
dream girl right now. But there's only two things. There's only two things you could pick for her to be.
Asian.
Wait. Take
He said that so fast.
Asian tall.
And-
Yo, Asian.
I was gonna say both have to be one word, so I guess he already got his. He already got
Crazy,
his.
bro.
I was gonna say, pretty and slim.
Pretty
Yeah, he
slim.
said fuck fat bitches, bro.
Oh wow, what the fuck was that?
Nigga, look at me. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Go
I was
ahead.
gonna
Yo.
say,
Take it. I'm not even like. I'm not even entertaining
I got
this.
this, yo. I think this is the best two-way around. I don't know what he going. You said Asian and tall, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you gotta have. Wait, we're talking about physically, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Then I gotta take one of them out. I was gonna say you gotta be pretty. You got, obviously, I feel like you gotta be pretty or just have something going for you. But like, I feel like you gotta take care of yourself physically. If that makes sense. Like you gotta be like, don't be
Healthy?
Just say you nigga.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
he means is pretty and fit.
like
Pretty
fit.
and fit.
Yeah,
fit.
fit. There you go. That's better.
I'm over that.
If we were including personality, I was gonna. I mean, not personality. We were doing like like.
What you were
double
about to say,
overall.
I actually would agree
Yeah.
with, but like since we're only talking about physicals, not that. But I know what you're talking about though. Like, like make sure you have like some like fucking priorities, or you have some fucking like ambition.
goals and
Yeah.
But I was gonna say if we were doing like everything, not just like physical, it was gonna be. I feel like you got to be pretty, and then you gotta have some personality. You can't just be like, you know what I mean? Like,
He's such a nice fucking guy.
I know, because some people are like pretty, but they have nothing like to them. Like it's like, damn, like, I'm speaking to a brick wall. Like they don't make sense. Like you
Yo,
be like, you know what I'm trying to say?
No, I hear you. I hear you. I
Yeah,
hear you.
like I don't like that.
Ladies, make sure you holler at my guy, bro.
They don't like
For
me.
me, like
They don't like me
she
at all.
Definitely 100% gotta be a vibe. Like if I'm not vibing with you, it's deep, bro.
That's true, but it's
Two?
got we're doing physicals right now. So what's your
Yeah,
two?
sure.
Physicals?
For physical too.
That's what I'm saying. It's only two physical.
hard.
That's how I thought. I thought Winston
Pretty.
Winston actually like made his pick straight away. I didn't even get to describe what I wanted yet.
It's probably the same as you, honestly. Like pretty and like fit. Like I'm like I'm not. For me, I'm not the fucking slimmest guy on the planet. I know that, but I
Nigga,
work
you
out.
fat as hell, bro.
Alright, you just dragged it. I'm not even that fat, like that ass. Like there's people who are like
you're not even fat.
You
You're not that
heavy,
fat
dude.
for-
You
nah,
heavy,
there's
yo.
people who are like round.
Like, if
Some
I try to
people
lift you
know
up right
it's
now, I'll
some
probably throw out
people
my
be
spleen.
massive,
So,
yo.
You're literally, I'm double you. That wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense for you to pick me up, man.
Honestly, I
But
try to pick that nigga.
in general, though, I'm.
Oh,
Wow, wow.
Chill.
If
Like,
he- yo,
listen,
I just
listen,
so y'all know
before-
he's a fashion man. I'm used to this. But anyways, in general, like I'm still very active, and I feel
Yeah,
like
for
I would
sure.
want somebody who has an active lifestyle too. Like even if they're like the same as me, they're a little like chubby. I don't care. Like
For
you
sure.
know,
boy,
active,
my
that's
boy
good.
Ain't
built like
nothing wrong with
Barney,
no
bro.
stomach.
That shit crazy.
But listen, yo, not all of us are fat shamers, yo. All right. I can't even say nothing about you, but but like yeah, like there's nothing wrong with a little body. You feel me? We like that over here.
From his shit,
Can you actually?
You-
Oh,
you-
I'm so sorry.
I told you,
I didn't realize.
I've
man.
been hearing him the whole time.
I can't.
Dead ass. We can hear him from your
Dead
shit.
ass. I'm
Yo.
dead ass.
Oh
I
shit!
can hear you from that shit.
Yo, I didn't realize. Damn, I'm sorry,
said you
yo.
never
I
gonna
feel
tell
bad
niggas
for
they
you.
lie.
So
You
the
and
whole
shit.
time, you just
Everybody
let him
was
scream in
good
your
as
ear.
hell.
I'm sorry.
He loud as hell in your shit. Okay.
They got to hear
I
him.
can
Yo.
hear it over here.
The mic's supposed to be going in your ear. Why am I hearing it?
Nah, bro.
I'm sorry. Do you still?
Yo, you don't need to say sorry to that
Just
nigga,
keep
bro.
going with the conversation.
Yeah, but like you know, they ain't nothing wrong with little body. We body positive for some of us over here. But yeah, that's
Nah, there's only 2 people who like very body shaming people.
I'm not really a body shamer for real. I just be talking out my ass. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't give a shit. I'm
He's
generally
capping.
speaking, I don't give a shit. I
You
just
can't
be
even
talking out my
talk
ass.
though. You can't even call cap.
There's
on
been
him.
a
You're
story
bad.
where
Guys,
You're
I
bad.
seem like an asshole. I really do seem like a fucking asshole. But listen,
say it like
honestly,
that.
I'm a very
He
nice. I'm
talking
a
like
nice
that,
fucking
bro.
guy. I'm a nice fucking guy.
asshole.
What evidence you got on me? I'm chilling.
Oh, let's
no,
not
you
say it
don't
was
know.
you.
Our cameraman
but
be
somebody.
wildin'. That nigga be saying some
Well,
crazy
if I
shit.
wanted to, I could really just go on
But-
my phone and find it in 5 minutes.
Saying.
I don't
Didn't you
wanna
call
repeat
somebody
it.
a walrus?
Mm.
I could have sworn you called somebody a land mammal once, bro.
I'm glad that
He called that person a whale and
Whale,
a Pro
there you go.
Bowler. And a Pro Bowler. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
That was me.
Put on your
That was you.
That actually was me.
That's cap.
Put on your girl.
That was actually that nigga.
It was that nigga?
was
The Pro
that-
Bowler shit? But you called her a whale.
It was that nigga.
All right, what? So, whoa. I call who what?
I'm not saying who, but you called someone a Pro Bowler. A
I
woman.
did say that. I did say that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit there and lie. I said what I
Well,
said.
called her-
I say things to joke, bro. Like I say things that make people
I'm
laugh.
gonna wake
you
up
feel
and
me?
people text me like,
Jordan's joking too.
"Damn,"
All right,
like-
so what about next thing, yo? 2 traits that are not physical, that there's absolutely a necessity.
See,
you have to be.
this is okay. This is what I was gonna go with.
And
At first, I didn't know he was talking about
it
attributes.
cannot be more like okay. You could use something that's hyphenated
I got this.
or
Go first, bro.
one word.
Oh,
It's either got to be one word or something that's
don't
hyphenated,
take
like
one
with
of
just
my
2
words.
words. But it can't be something like multiple separate. It can't be multiple words.
Can be multiple words.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta think of the other word. 'cause
got you.
If it has a
I
hyphen,
got
that's
you.
fine. But
Well-
like if it doesn't have a hyphen, you can't say.
So I got you right.
You go first. Yeah, go first.
Boom, right? Obviously, number one, you gotta have personality. That's cool, right? Second thing, for me, you got it.
I feel like we can't say personality. That's way
That's what
general.
I'm saying. All right, then I'm gonna just take my first one. I was gonna say. All right, I'm gonna take the other one.
The
Number
ambitious-
one, the main one. That can go there. I will put that up there. That's one. Second, and the main thing for me, yo, you gotta be funny. You cannot be not funny. Like I can't be carrying you.
lot of
You
not
gotta
funny,
be
so
funny.
it's dead.
You gotta be
You're gonna be
funny.
looking for a long time. You're gonna be
Son, yo, I met some people who are like funny, but they not like, damn, like I can't joke with them the way I joke with y'all.
I
Like,
usually
obviously,
find them
but, like,
funny because they're like retarded. Like a lot of them, like they say like stupid shit. That's why I start laughing.
oh,
That's
okay, at
a
least you
bad
put
word to
that in
use
there.
right now.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm be honest. So, like they funny because they act stupid. That's the only reason they act stupid. They're not purposely trying to be funny. They just say dumb shit, which I'm okay with.
You
That's
gotta
what makes me
be
laugh.
funny.
Makes me laugh.
You gotta be funny. Like, come on.
All right, for me, it's definitely that she a vibe, but the other thing, she gotta be able to communicate, bro. Like I cannot.
Oh, that shit.
Cannot be with somebody who like can't communicate their feelings to me. That's just like, what are you doing, bro? You gotta deal with your shit on your own, bro. You can't communicate your feelings. I'm not even trying to deal with that,
For
bro.
sure. I like that answer.
Thank
I
you,
don't
bro.
like funny is so important to me, but I feel like I would take that.
To
off
me, it's like whatever. Like if you like, I'm not gonna fuck with somebody who doesn't make me like smile.
No,
or
for sure.
Happy or make me laugh or whatever. I feel like there's certain people that just like they're funny to other people, but they're just not funny to me. So there's always gonna be someone who's funny for me, like or funny to me.
Yeah.
But here's what it is.
Like
I already
ambitious,
explained
is
my
cool.
idea
Being
of
ambitious
funny.
is cool, but I feel like you gotta be loving and all that too. Like you were saying, when it comes to like,
If you can communicate your
yeah,
feelings,
can-
I feel like you could be loving,
yeah, for sure.
or you could learn how to. I
Yeah.
guess, but if you can't communicate at all, you can't do that at all. So
Such
it's
nice
crazy.
guys.
this guy about to say some dickhead answers.
I
I'm
was
not.
like,
I'm
you
not.
gotta-
What's you go next?
I want to hear what you gotta say.
I wanna hear what you
No,
gotta say.
we're not-
bro.
we're not- I got
Yo,
something-
you
what's
have
on
your own
your mind,
opinions,
yo?
It's
bro.
crazy because I want to hear what Winston has to say. Like
What's it for? I want to hear it.
this is
You have anything? At least one right now?
I mean, I want to hear what they gotta say, bro.
He ain't been thinking.
He always
Let
want to
y'all
be
know.
last. He always
Let
want to be
y'all know,
last.
bro.
Why
You
you
gonna be
always
like,
wanna
I
be
agree with
last?
Zay.
I agree with Zay. That's crazy.
Well, he said he took the words out of my mouth. Like,
Nah,
Go ahead, bro.
give
You
us
go,
one right
man.
now. Give us
bro.
one right now, yo.
It can speak for itself.
Let me think. I gotta be it though.
Cause you acting like you don't have your own opinions. You definitely have your own opinions too. You be having some real controversial shit.
He be talking crazy on the place.
Yo, honestly,
no
bro,
filter,
he all quiet
no
and
filter,
shit.
bro.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm so far. I'm saying what I want to say. Oh shit.
Winston gotta choose his words wisely.
I gotta think like.
You
Talk
could
about
have
the
thought this whole
personality traits I
time.
want in a woman.
Something that's not physical.
It's got to be two. They got basically both got to be one word essentially.
But that's not physical. She doesn't jump to that. She's just like she's gotta be chill, like.
So chill,
Like,
and then what's the
chill,
second
like,
one?
Understanding, you feel me?
Oh yeah, I like that. I like the understanding part. Wow, why you say chill?
Well, I want like
That's the thing you're supposed to explain why.
I don't want like nobody on my body all the time. I want to be able to like like she just trusts me. I trust her, shit like that. Like she's understanding shit too. Like, you understand that, yeah.
She's very understanding.
Okay, his was very.
It's
His,
a bad answer, but yeah.
okay, ambitious and laid back. Now, ambitious because I
Ambitious
want.
what I said,
What?
You said lay back and chill to say shit, bro.
What?
Lay back and chill to
Yeah,
say shit.
yeah, but I like how mine sounds better. I'm not gonna lie.
I respect it.
Yeah, you sound plain as fuck.
Ooh.
so look.
You didn't even explain it.
Ambition because realistically, I want somebody that I can make money next to. I don't want to be the like. Listen, I already know, like, bro. I've already told myself I'm gonna be a breadwinner for sure, like absolutely.
For sure.
But I want somebody that's gonna be a breadwinner with me, so they won't be holding me
Winston.
back. We gonna be breadwinners
Winston.
together. We gonna buy
you
this.
heard that?
If we wanna, we can invest in businesses
Yo,
or
there's
shit
some
like
dick
that.
suck right there,
Yo,
bro.
what the?
Bro, he like yo, like
Yo, put that shit down,
I
nigga.
think-
Do you really? Yo, bro.
that's not even what I was talking about. I think he like you.
What are you talking about?
been like that.
He agreed. I agree with what he's saying.
I don't know, man.
It was a good point.
Well, Winston, can you put the cup down?
Everything he says is a good point to you.
I'm trying to do my
Basically.
best, bro.
You can do that later.
Wow.
Listen, we're closing up, bro. We're closing up. So.
Winston, you
I
hungry,
got a
man?
question after this. Though,
How many?
but
You know,
yeah.
he had like 2 plates upstairs.
No, this shit's insane. So look.
Fridge.
Ambitious because I want like listen. I already told myself I'm going to be a breadwinner growing up.
Sure.
But the things I want somebody that's on breadwin with me. Cause listen, if we both making money together, we can start spending that money to like invest in businesses, whole bunch of other shit. And on top of that, I'll like just say my money is like going up a little bit faster, but you also making money. You won't be holding me back if you actually like financially stable. So I could like make more. I could make more progress.
Is there like a
But secondly, with the late, what would you want to say?
is there like a amount of money like you would prefer your girl to make?
I'm not gonna be that guy and say like some unreasonable
You're not
shit.
pocket watching?
Bitches be saying like 50,000, like
Yeah,
normal.
no, bro.
Bitches, yo,
50,000 not that like
not a lot,
not that
yeah.
high.
it's
but
not
also
absurd,
not that low.
but
that's
you
like
gotta.
average is like fucking 30.
30,
40.
That's what I'm
so-
saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna try to say they had a.
Asking the wrong questions. Are you signing that prenup though?
But I'm gonna get.
Okay,
We can talk about that afterwards.
Do you know prenups like there's gonna be a prenup regardless, but like you can make your own. If you don't make your own, the
That's when you
the
lose it
court,
all.
like the court makes it for you. They have their one set up.
We could talk about that prenup shit right after this. Don't worry. We get on that.
I'm
Trust
setting up
me.
my own shit.
We
bro.
gonna get
Trust.
no. We gonna get a
Trust.
trust. 'Cause I found out a hack for that shit. I found out a hack for that. So look.
Oh, yeah.
So the laid back part. Thing is, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, keep that mic away from her, bro.
I really do like my own distance. I like my own like personal space, kind of like what he said, because it's like I don't need somebody on my body 24/7. I don't need that shit. I don't even like fucking texting. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I hate texting. There's a lot of people here, a lot of people that I like them as a person, but I'm not gonna be going back and forth with you over text. Is deep for that shit. Honestly, I barely like FaceTime. I could do that more than I can text, but I could barely FaceTime either. So I like my own space. Or if you want to talk, I prefer just be like face to face or
He's
like
just gay, guys. He
personal
doesn't know how to
time
say
spent.
it.
Bro, I'm just saying the truth, bro. I hate doing those shit. It's slow, bro. It's slow, bro.
What you mean, bro?
It's slow, bro. I don't have the
The brain cells.
battery. I don't have the social battery for that shit. I really don't.
Okay.
I run out of social battery extremely fast, which is why I don't like to constantly hang out in public places.
Because that
and shit.
nigga be smiling all day.
You see, this your fucking problem.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
bro.
got a question for you already.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, my associate right here. He?
She?
Yeah. She had a question. Well, obviously in high school, money's not a big issue when y'all in a relationship. But like now, like, what do y'all think? Like, how important is money in a relationship right now to y'all?
I mean, to me personally, it's like whatever. I feel like everyone needs to make money. You have to make money. That's literally how you survive. But
For sure.
I feel like average is fine. Like
Okay.
average amount of money is fine. I just don't want to be the only person getting money. Like Zay said, that's.
I don't want nobody. It's
crazy.
just that it's the simple fact. I don't want nobody holding me back. It would be a plus if you could honestly be a breadwinner too. But like, as long as you're not holding me back, I would not hold it against you.
Preferably I'd want both of us to combine for at least 120K combined.
That's actually like a lot of money. But like,
It is.
at the end of the day, you want to aspire for a lot. You want to aspire for big money.
I already know I'm gonna get like 60, 80K at one point. So I'm not worried. It's just the person. You just gonna push her, bro.
So
She's stuck on you, bro.
Joe, this nigga brought up prenups. He brought up that shit. Oh yeah, you want me to keep it a buck with you? Listen,
She be wowing.
I'm probably not getting married, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably not gonna get married just because
I
I don't like
know what
those
you're about to say.
stipulations.
I know what you're about to say because I know people. I know like a family that's done that. Like one of my old friends, their family did the exact same thing that you're about to talk about.
What am I about to talk about?
They never get married because then they don't have to like do certain things. Like it's kind of like a cheat code.
Oh no, that's not what I was talking about. That I'm never getting married. But if I did, I was gonna tell you. If I did, this is the hack I was gonna talk about. There's this nigga. It's a soccer player. A bitch divorced him. But all his money, all his money was in his mother's name. So he ended up getting money off that bitch.
I was about to say, yo, I'm about to ask y'all how do y'all feel about that. I was about to bring that up, yo. That's
You know how, I'll put all my money in my mom's name. It's raps. It's D, bro. I'm robbing her motherfucker if she tried to divorce me for no reason. You're not getting my money.
Crazy. I think I don't know if it's Salah. Like I don't know if that's the guy who.
Call me wrong for trying to I sound like I'm being a dickhead. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of females try to get money off niggas like that. So shit, you can't blame me.
Like the super rich guys, hell yeah, they be wilding.
Bitches,
it's crazy because you think like you found the one. If she didn't come up with you when you was broke and then you got rich, then it's really hard for you to find a genuine person.
Yeah, but if they know you on the up and up, a lot of times that shit could possibly.
If they know you from like, say we're content creators in the future or whatever, and they know us off the content, then it's kind of for me it's sketchy. If you don't know me from our content, you know me outside, like, and that shit would be like perfect. Hakimi, that's right.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I feel like if you're already at the top, then that's definitely suspicious. I feel
it's not like I wouldn't do it, but I'd be sketched out. Like
if you also on the up and up and they see that's also could be sketchy too. I feel like the only way is if there's no like signs that you're already like gonna be this. If there's no signs you're gonna be that,
if they're up with me too, like at the same time, like say like it's another content creator, then I feel like it's whatever.
I was say I ain't gonna lie, you don't really you already have what you need. So it's like if you at this point if you like dealing with me, then you don't. It's just because you want to.
I just want to find someone who's genuine, like not trying to like use me for anything.
These are such cool guys. You guys gotta like holler at my friends. You gotta holler at them, bro.
They don't like us.
Alright, bro.
If you Asian, bro, hit up my guy in the red t-shirt. Even though this nigga been acting real bland, he's not normally like this, guys. He's not normally. He's got a lot more character than this. He's just been acting like a real bitch lately.
If you Asian, you like 5'7", 5'8". What's the universe on IG?
He has to be able to talk this whole motherfucking time and I get to be. He could tag himself, but the nigga can't even talk. Like, bro, lock the fuck in,
I really agree with Will though. I like what Will said.
Like 6 times.
Bro, you got it, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? You good, bro? Stop, bitch. You're not even going to sleep when you go home.
I'm trying to speak right now. But now you want to talk? Well, I was about to say I really agree with Will. Like, if you know me before like the fan, this now whatever this, or at least before I become financially stable or successful, whatever the case may be, like I feel like that's different. But you can't just come out the blue because I'm gonna feel certain way. Like damn, like because I'm gonna be skeptical. Like I don't really want to lose what I got because somebody don't.
Especially an old friend, right?
Yo, cameraman.
Like if it's an old friend that they wasn't really talking to you that much, and then they come out of nowhere when you up. That's sketchy.
And this not even about like I was getting into like the relationship part, but he's for sure right. Especially if you got like a friend that's not. Why you hitting me about the blue now? Like you didn't even before. Like
I've seen multiple times on like Kai's stream, like girls hitting him up like years later when they dubbed his shit like 3 years ago.
Like,
yo, cameraman, come here and how about you come here and give your answer because you wanted to bring that prenup shit up.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that prenup shit. How about you give your answer? I'm curious. I'm curious what you had to say about that shit.
He's not moving.
Nah. Come on. No. Don't play shy now, nigga. Don't play shy. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, it makes you say what I was gonna say.
They can't.
Come on. No. Get in the camera. Get in the camera. Show your face.
Bro.
Show your face. Show your face, nigga. You're part of the crew, right?
I am, bro.
They know who I am.
They know who you are, bro. No, show your face, bro.
One of my favorite people on this planet right here, right? Because I love this guy with all my heart.
Bro, the side eye is crazy.
Can we get a round of applause for Jordan real quick?
I can't really clap.
How do you feel about the whole thing? Like, what's going on?
How you feel about prenups? We're gonna go over like a couple of the small topics so you at least get to answer a couple things. But let's start off with the prenup thing because you wanted to bring that shit up.
Mr. Taking it slow.
I seen couples like don't do nothing at all. So I guess it's like a level of trust or the understanding, like this shit gonna last forever. But I feel like if it's like a time where, well, it's definitely a smart option, of course, in the future. But I feel like if that shit's brung up, that shit gonna make me like question life a little bit.
What you mean?
It's just gonna be like, why are you even thinking like that? But at the same time, smart, but like.
You gotta always prepare for the worst case scenario, though.
You also right.
Cause now, if your money gets fucked up at the end, now look who's gonna be stupid.
I said
you gonna look very stupid.
I said it is a smart move. It is a smart move. But I think whenever that's brung up on the day, my day gonna be fucked up.
It's gonna be awkward. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be able to I don't know about you. I'd be able to put my foot down and straight up say, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just in case shit hits the fan, I gotta be prepared. I gotta be prepared, like protect myself.
It's a hard conversation and shit, but it's not just to benefit you; it's to benefit them too. So they should see it that way. It's not just to benefit one person; it's to benefit both.
That's not the thing. Is like you're supposed to. There's a lot of hard conversations you have to have in a relationship. So if you're not able to have that one too, then what the fuck, nigga?
Exactly.
That's bad relationships.
I'm about to say, I got a question just to like confirm, right? When you're drawing up your prenup, this and that, both parties have to sign, right? And then when it's like, I'm just confirming, right?
I think so.
Right.
I'm sure they both
So in the situation where the son's playing his mom, this and that, right? He only needs his signature, this and that. I think that's smarter to do in a sense compared to like prenup, because especially if she don't want to sign it.
Yeah.
So if they say she don't want to do that, I feel like that's the next step. And you don't even have to tell them for real.
Like I said, I would probably take that step of like, just pass my money over. I'm not having the money in my name.
Get that done tonight.
I could trust my mom 100% with my money. I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that at all.
I agree. I ain't gonna lie. My mother is like, bro, that's like my wingman.
That's
she got
crazy,
me through
bro.
everything, my nigga.
I could trust
That's
my
my heart.
cousin too, bro.
I'm a mama's.
100%.
I'm a mama's boy.
Your cousin?
I'm definitely a mama's boy.
Man, you
Yeah, I'm definitely a mama's boy too, for sure.
I don't know. I don't know if I am.
You don't know?
I think me and my mom, we close, but I feel like me and my dad, like, we
I never
tight.
hear you talk about your mom.
We cool,
like,
we
if I
cool
even
for sure.
Talk about your mom, it's like half and half sometimes.
Like,
Half the time she get on your nerves, half the time, like, it's like.
Son, it's because of our personalities. We really butt heads. We go back and forth. It's not, but like, it's love. I always say that we will butt heads, but we love each other in the day.
I used to do that shit all the time, but it was because of me. It wasn't my
But
mom.
I feel like it was me, but I feel like it was also her. But now I feel like we were maturing and it's at a point where like, damn, like we don't really.
Just gotta talk it out.
Yeah, we for sure we do that for sure.
Me and my mother are like that too. I ain't gonna lie. Even keep it above with y'all. I probably had the most fights with my mother. Like not like physical fights,
You never remember.
but like, I had the most. Like me and my mother's had the most conflicts or squabbles. But at the end of the day, what you about to say, bro? I didn't know what he's talking about, but yeah. So essentially, I am here, but I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
no, for sure.
So
You know
yeah,
exactly what I'm talking about.
but yeah. So I'll put it this way: me and my mother have the most like problems with each other. But the thing is, like, we assert how we talk about how we feel with each other all the time. Like, if there's something I don't like about what she's doing, I will tell her. And if there's something that she don't like that I'm doing, she'll straight up tell me. So since we have that type of like clear understanding with each other, it gives us like a profound respect because like, oh, I know what you're thinking. I understand how you feel. And it's simple as that. Okay, so now I can see it from your perspective. And it just like, even though we have problems, I'm somehow still the favorite. I have the most problems with her, but I'm also like the favorite in the family.
I feel like that too. Depends.
I really feel like people not being able to have that type of relationship with their parents is crazy. Like not being able to like talk with them and like y'all have a mutual understanding, a mutual respect for each other. It's not just like, oh, I'm older, you have to listen to me and shit. Like it's crazy. Like I feel like a lot of people don't have that.
The thing is, it's like you should be able to tell them like how you feel about certain things. You should be able to tell them that. You should be able to, at the very least, tell them how you feel about certain things. That's how like we got on the same page, and now we barely have any problems at all.
Exactly. That's
like
crazy,
we'll get the smallest argument here or there, and bigger just a little bit, but that's it. At this point,
you fucking have dinner and nothing happened.
Yeah, I'm about to say at this point, that's how it is now.
That's crazy, though.
But other people, it's like they feel like
have
nervous
beef.
or like some of them have beef with their family and shit like
and they
that.
can't bring nothing up, like nothing at all. Like they feel like they're not safe to say something like that happened to them or whatever the case may be.
Shit, I don't give a fuck. I say what the fuck I want. I don't give a shit.
Like, that's crazy though.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are just scared to say something. That's why.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
I don't know. That's just crazy.
And then you got some of the people that act like the whole world is against them, act like all their family's ops and shit. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Nah, your family.
Sometimes your family could like be like dick. Sometimes your family can be dickheads, but a lot of times they're actually not trying to be outright dickheads towards you.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta actually just talk it out, or like you need to hear them out a little bit, or like explain your situation. But just because they do you dirty, or like you think they did you dirty one time, you just gonna sit there and bitch about it. There's so many people that sit there and say, "Oh, my family did me wrong," or "I don't fuck with my family for real," and shit like that. Like, but listen, I don't even talk. I barely talk to my family, but I would never dare say that because my family, at the end of the day, I know they don't like have it out for me and all that shit. They don't.
They're your family.
They don't. They literally don't have it out for me.
It's just I know some people like definitely they have problems with their family in general.
Sure.
Like I definitely have my fair share of problems with my family. They're crazy as fuck. So there's a part of my family that's
There's
really
gonna be
crazy.
flaws, but at the end of the day, I like a lot of the times it's not to the point where you should straight up say, "Oh, I'm gonna just completely fucking cut them off or distance them." Like, what the fuck?
I'm about to say one thing. Like, a lot of people, they consider their friends more than their family. So how do you feel about when people choose and select their family? Like, whether it's actual blood or not blood.
What do you mean by select?
Like,
That's what it
I
comes
feel like
down to.
I feel like I'm gonna be straight up. Like, there's a family member I feel like that's not family, and I feel like some of my friends, I feel like y'all are more family than that person at all.
For sure.
Like, I feel like you can choose, but your parents teach you like, hey, like your blood stick in the water, this and that. You know what I'm trying to say?
I think I know what you're getting at.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the thing is, I still like sometimes you could value a friend over a family more.
Sure.
You could definitely do that for sure, But I wouldn't unless the family member did some real treacherous or fucking insane shit.
No, of course I wouldn't.
I'm still gonna be like, oh, that's still like that's my cousin, that's still fam and shit like that. I'm just not gonna like. I don't have to. The thing is, a lot of my like I said, with my family,
You
I
don't
don't
see them all the time. So.
I barely talk to my family. People could call me a shithead for that. I barely talk to my family at all. I say happy birthday to them. I say happy holidays and shit. I don't have regular conversations. It's not
but
happening.
sure, I want to just cut family off for some like small minor bullshit. Like, I actually like don't fuck with the person. So I'm like, damn, like I don't think you're family. Like, at the point where like I don't really speak to them.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but the thing is, if you don't fuck with a person, I feel like for you, I feel like if you didn't fuck with a person, that's probably because they like move really strangely or just behave very weirdly. Am I bugging or no?
For you, I don't know your personal experience, but I could relate to that because there's, I mean, I forgave them after a while, but it took me years to forgive them because they did the whole family dirty, and it just was like, yo, like you're moving crazy, like what are you doing? Like you're not supposed to be wilding like that.
I'm at the point. I don't think I could forgive them because of how many times like they've been like doing what they've been doing.
They don't
like,
care about.
I don't respect them.
Yeah, they don't care about how you feel at all. So.
If they show at least like they have like good intention and they didn't do no max shit, if they show at least if they show if it's clear. The thing is, I'm good. I'm a very good judge of like fucking like character. So I'll notice it whether you like have like some like good intentions or bad intentions or whether you just don't give a shit. I'll notice that right away. I'll definitely notice that shit. If I feel like you had to have some good intentions here or there, you just fuck up here or there. And it's not serious.
You're human, bro.
That's most people. I don't care. Now, if you did some real like grimy shit, and you just like a completely selfish individual as a whole, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna go on my way to disrespect you, but nah, like why the fuck am I gonna like bother with you? I'm not gonna deal with you.
Yo, Winston, you got any beef with any of your family?
Or like just don't feel the same way like.
Trying to beat his cousin ass on the basketball court.
I was gonna say that.
Nigga trying to beat his cousin ass on the basketball court.
He was dead ass like trying to fight his cousin, bro. Yo, I wasn't even there,
that's
bro.
That's not beef though.
It wasn't beef, but it was some fucking goofy ass shit. That wasn't even the first time either, bro.
Me and him always it's niggas, bro.
Like you playing ball though. You so like you mad like
it's not over ball. It's like it starts with ball, but it's not over ball. That
he keeps trying to say it's deeper than ball when it all starts with basketball. Literally every single one starts with
It's
basketball.
not like cause like I'm not about to explain myself, but
Yeah, don't explain yourself because it's not gonna. Niggas not gonna.
I'm not gonna do it though.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
I got a question, but I want Winston to answer the question first. What makes somebody family towards you? What makes them? What do you make them? What makes you consider them family?
I mean, half my family that I know, they not even like blood for real. They just been there my whole life, so I feel like family don't really rely on blood for real, cause like it's just that if they like treat you good,
So
It's been this
So
way your whole
we're-
life, family.
So I have a question, right?
Yeah.
So were you and Hemi family when that goodies went out?
yo,
Oh,
Were y'all family? Because I feel like you should be able to fight when you family, right?
I mean, shit happens. Like, it's not crazy. Like,
Would you like to tell them a little bit about it?
That nigga went to
It's
work
not-
like nothing happened, bro. Like he was chilling at work, bro. But
it's
this
not
nigga,
crazy.
this
Like,
nigga
it's
saw
not-
red on the court, bro. He was about to like he was waiting for him to punch because he wanted to punch him so bad, bro. Like I never seen this guy so
It's
angry
not,
in
it's
my
not
life.
crazy. Like,
Over basketball, by the
shit,
way.
It's not over.
It's basketball. No, shut up.
I was
It don't matter.
Nah, all right,
It was some
what about-
basketball
What about
shit.
you? Well, how do you feel that question?
Nah, for sure. Definitely like I value most of my friends over my family. Some of my family, not all. But
Right, but what makes them?
what
yeah.
makes
What makes you feel like their family towards you?
like you always got my back. Like
For
it
sure.
don't matter, bro. Like you always got my back. You gonna tell me. You gonna like if I fuck up, you gonna tell me I fucked
Sure.
up. Like you gonna like shit
Some
like that.
people
Like
cursing you out.
nah, for sure. I mean, even if you guys say it like a way that you say it, it don't matter. You gonna tell me the truth regardless. Like if you got tell me the truth all the time. Like and just always have my back. It don't matter what.
I feel like what determines that family thing is how big of an impact you
Yeah, in your
have
life.
positively in somebody's life with
Sure.
your presence. That's what I think it comes down to.
I like that.
That's what it's. That's what it's just about. Like how much impact you have with your presence. That's what
I
it
feel
comes down
like, yeah, I'm gonna say that, but I feel like it's also about like how much I learn from you, or more so like you said the impact. How much I feel like I'm learning things from you, or like you're making me a better person, or
That's
like
still
help me
impact.
grow.
You can still say
Yeah,
that
for sure.
impact,
That's
though.
solid. Yeah, you help me grow.
I don't have that many friends in my opinion. So like most of the friends that I have, it's a tight circle, and y'all all like
Are we friends?
very close. What are you talking about?
This is about to make this shit so intimate. Look at Jordan. He's about to.
like
Why
bro,
don't you answer the question? Why you notice how you didn't answer the question yet, right?
Nah, that sounds crazy though. Like,
I thought your nigga was about to kiss right there. I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie.
what are y'all? What are they talking about?
Yo, Zay, that's different.
But nah, y'all like, bro, I value y'all over like a majority of my family. It's just my literally my direct family. I don't value y'all over them, like my parents and my brother and shit,
Yeah.
and my cousin. But after that is y'all right there, like y'all family. That's it.
We love you too.
I love you, bro. Appreciate that. Alright, so that's crazy, bro.
Well, oh.
That's crazy.
I knew something weird was coming out. That's why I'm looking at this
you
nigga.
can, like you can sense it, bro. Like nigga, stop,
Give me the
bro.
bombastic side eye right when that shit was about to happen.
Yo, nah, bro. That was crazy though, Zai. Like you gotta chill, man.
I had some.
What the fuck are you doing? You fuck with the camera, man.
Just trying to close the shit out, yo.
It is
But,
time to close this shit out.
So you guys ready?
Yeah, bitch.
Yo, that was it? There's
How
no more
about you? Now, how about you pack it up then, bitch? How about you?
I
how about
kinda-
you
I
close
kinda
it
want
out?
to.
Your cuts ass.
I kinda want to.
That's enough.
You know what? You haven't packed us. You want to pack us up?
Of course I do, yo. Well, I'm here with my brothers. You feel me? We just talked our piece. You know, we said what we gotta say, and you know, I'm here with my boy Will. I'm here with my boy Winston, my boy Zay, and of course, you know, one of the best cameraman / editors on the planet. You know, Jordan over there.
I nigga
And,
don't
you know,
even edit.
Well, other than that, you know, we'll be back next week. You know, tune in. You know, if you want to hear more of us.
Peace out.
You're.
I'm gonna see y'all niggas next time.